The Wild Wild West.
Hey, welcome everybody. Marcus King, what's going on?
What's up?
You're just telling me about the big mighty band
Yeah, we got the whole crew coming down.
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This should be out tomorrow, actually.
Yeah,
So-
it's the non-cost effective group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Wall of Sound.
We got the horns, BGVs, strings.
Thanks. You got to move so you just fly every single person down for a show. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, I think the strings and the BGVs are local,
Cool.
but my fiddle player's coming down from Nashville and my horns are flying in.
That's awesome.
It's going to be fun.
It's got to feel powerful to know you have a bunch of what do they call it? Not Trump. What is a horn player called? Like a hornist or like a horniest?
Yeah,
What do they call it? I guess a trumpeter?
we just call them horn players.
Horn players. There you go. My bad.
Trumpeter,
Showing my fucking ass already.
trombonist, a saxophonist.
My thing is knowing if I knew I was like moving brass players through the sky, I would feel pretty powerful about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I thought it was cool.
It is a nice feeling.
No, that's awesome, dude. I'm fucking stoked for you. So, yeah, you just released the album, Darling Blue.
Yeah, the album's out.
It's nice.
Pumped on it, man.
I was
I'm excited.
blasting in my house.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It fucking rips.
Thank you.
You might be one of the biggest Axemen currently right now.
Man,
Who else can shred like you?
I'm sure there's plenty.
True. That's true. There's a lot of, but I guess, yeah, there's a lot of quiet guys just kind of noodling in their room, just like myself. But
Dude, Billy, you and Billy are fucking. Billy's really playing some wild stuff.
yeah, Billy's been studying like almost like classical
Yeah,
style.
with his Scientologist teacher.
Yeah, Billy takes guitar lessons, and he studies from a Scientologist who kind of like just peppers in a little Scientology every now and again on him.
I mean, that's the way to do it. Like,
Yeah,
Chick Corea was a Scientologist,
really?
and my keyboard player was like a big Chick Corea fan. When he went to go see him, he said he hit him with
Just a little dab.
just a little dab of Scientology at the end there.
I'm so scared of
Thank you,
Scientology.
Elron.
I'm so scared of Scientology.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
Yeah,
And I feel like the better you do in this industry, like it's kind of looming.
Scientology.
It's around the corner.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. It'd be, I don't know. The only thing I would like about it is just kind of making my wife do it with me.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun. Just be like, no, we're Scientology. She's like real into going to church now, and I could just completely dash her Christian dreams with New World Satanism. So that would be pretty nice.
Dude,
Like, what if instead of all this being nice stuff, we just became as successful as possible and forgot
Yeah.
all this shit?
I mean,
I should do that, actually. Make her read fucking science fiction from the 1950s.
yeah, this is what we're into now.
True. Get both my daughters clear.
Dude, yeah. Dude, we're going clear.
Do you know any people have you ever been approached with the S or no?
No, I've been asked about some other weird shit.
Like what?
I've just been invited to like get-togethers, like out in the redwoods.
Whoa.
I'm like, I'm cool.
What's a get? What do you mean? Like a get like a naked? You know, Kenny Loggins allegedly played live from the redwoods to like a naked crowd.
To a naked crowd.
It could just be folklore, but that's what I've heard.
We call it Kenny Loggins on the road, like me and my keyboard player, like, when you're on the road, like food it's always kind of sporadic what you're putting in your body. And like if you're drinking a lot too, so like if we're having like solid dumps, we call those Kenny Loggins. But if you're not, then it's called the Messina. So you're either Loggins or Messina on any given day. But
Yeah, I can fly for one day and eat one meal. If as soon as I hit the road, instant diarrhea. It's every time. Instant diarrhea. My ass is a mess. I have baby wipes in my school bag that I always forget about.
yeah,
And I get home and I get the check from the comedy club. I give it to my wife, and every time I open up for the check, I go, "Fuck! I had baby wipes this whole time.
right.
Could have used those." But tour bus must be crazy. Just a bunch of bros.
Bunch of bros. It starts smelling about 2 days in. It's a weird combo of smells, and you can never really track it down to one person. So it's hard to go to somebody and be like, "Hey, man, your hygiene's a problem."
Yeah.
Because there's 12 bunks, so it's like 12 combinations of odor.
Just gotta walk by each one and kind of.
Well, it's just kind of the whole collective.
Have you ever confronted somebody for their hygiene on the bus?
I have.
How does that go?
I usually do it in a more of a passive way. I had a keyboard player one time I just bought deodorant for, I was just like, hey man, I got you this. You just kind of, lightly approach it.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, you handled the keyboard player like a teenage daughter, kind of.
Yeah,
It's like, I got you some deodorant.
yeah. Like
It's still beautiful, but you might want to try this.
Starting to funk.
That's kind of tight. So how's this run been versus other runs in terms of the tour? Do you ever get back to a city and just realize like maybe how much you've grown as a person since the last time you've been to a place?
Man, yeah. This tour has been especially like that. We can really feel it, and like this half of the year has been mostly like we were talking about, like our B markets, like tertiary markets, to use an industry term.
Tertiary is nice. I never heard that one yet.
Tertiary markets.
So tertiary is B minus.
I guess they're
tertiary is so nice.
Yeah, Marcus, we're going to put you on. We're going to be doing mostly tertiary markets, so it's not going to be cost effective for us to do it this way, but we can do it.
Yeah.
And they just kind of give you the whole rigmarole.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because we haven't really done it like this before. We kind of already had a tour planned, and then we moved the record release up. So the first leg of the album release tour ended up being only tertiary markets, which is kind of nice because it gives us like 6 to 9 months to build the rollout for like our A+ markets within the same window of release.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
That makes sense. And when you say build, what do you mean by build it up? I mean
just more time to promote the shows.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I thought you said like work on the. I guess you already have the album done because that's kind of unfortunately in the tertiary markets a lot of figuring it out. Yeah, it's a lot of like, hey guys, I'm gonna figure this out in front of you. Sorry, I'm gonna do a really good show in Chicago, but
yeah,
Des Moines is getting
Chicago's
the crap.
Gonna be great, man. But Madison, Indiana, you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah. No horn players for you guys.
We're filling some things out. Yeah, it's like the no horn players, and a lot of times what I recognize now is like, a lot of dudes bring their wives, and their wives are like, "Where's Briley?" Which is my wife. Because she sings with us sometimes, and she doesn't come out all the time.
Gotcha.
But when she's not there, I've seen some real disappointed lady folks.
Yeah.
In the crowd.
No, that's true.
With trucker hats, just
waiting for
unhappy. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of just kind of like faking them out?
Yeah, just how so?
Put on the dress, dude. Like, oh, she'll be right back, guys. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
No, my wife gets she'll go to shows every now and now. She'll get like recognized, and it's kind of funny to like see that and see like people like, Brittany, what's going on?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how she feels about it. I think she loves it deep down, but she gets kind of like she's freaked out.
4-time WNBA superstar.
Yeah, the first 3 weeks of that were really like she was shell shocked because she didn't realize, neither of us really did, how like wide that went, how far that went. She would just like go out to get coffee and it'd be like 4 people like WNBA.
Yeah, dude.
She'd be like, That
sports crowd is like a whole other thing, man.
I know.
When you tap into that market, like those fans are buck wild.
I would argue it's like the biggest thing, honestly.
It's like a religion. Like people feel really like, okay to like fight about that.
Yeah. Or just kind of like, I was just at a birthday party recently, and it was, there's nothing wrong with it. The guy was just like, oh, she must be like an Eagles fan. And it's just so disappointing when you're in a group of dudes somewhere and you go, yeah, I don't really care. I like support them in spirit, but I don't really care to watch it. I don't know anything about it. And you just watch them go, well, fuck, man. I don't know what we're going to talk about now.
Dude,
I'm like, sorry, brother.
That's my whole life.
Yeah, no sports.
Yeah, like especially like Briley's friends or like any of our small town friends, like when, like I'm sure you've been in a situation where you got to meet other husbands, and they're like, "Yeah, man, well, hurricanes are looking good this year,"
yeah,
or like whatever the fuck else they're talking about. And I'm like, I don't really watch sports, man.
It's a bummer, dude. It's a bummer.
But I try, but that's almost worse when you try to engage, and then they start hitting you with facts that really go over your head.
Yeah.
And then you got to say, I'm just bullshitting, man.
Yeah. I'll try to get, although too, I feel like in those sports combos, you can be like, I'll fake the funk too. I'll be like, yeah, man, we won the Super Bowl last year, so you know how that is. And then they'll be like, They'll be like, "What do you think?
Exactly.
What do you think about the big man?" And I'm like, "Damn, I don't know who the fucking big man is."
They're all
and then I'll
big.
just show my ass. I'll be like, who the big man is? They're talking about the team I'm supposed to be a fan of. They're not even from the city. And I'm like, "They're the big man you speak of." Donovan McNabb, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, it's a bummer. I've gotten more. I've like just gotten more upfront with it. My lack of sports knowledge and interest, but it is like, just disappointing because they're like, damn, dude, we could have like bonded over this, but
I've tried. My wife walked in one day and I was watching football and I was like actively trying to engage and watch it, and she just laughed at me. She laughed and she's like, "What the hell are you doing? Are you watching football?" I was like, "I'm trying to," and I just really didn't enjoy it.
yeah, if it's on, like, it's cool, but I have to be somewhere with someone else and it happens to be on, if that makes sense. Then I can watch it, but like I would feel insane. I think I've tried it too myself. Like, I'm going to sit down and watch the game. I'm going to be a real guy. And then I sat down. It's just like, oh, dude, this is so fucking long, dude. I wish I could do something else right now. It's so fucking boring.
We watched the World Series the other night, and that was fun. Our tour manager's from Toronto, so he had a lot, on the line, and he was very excited. And
crushed.
Yeah, we all really wanted to see him. We wanted to see the Blue Jays lose just because we knew he was going to be insufferable if they won. But man, when they lost, like, it was actually really sad for him. And we all immediately felt bad.
That was a tough one for everybody because people were torn between patriotism and how much everyone hates LA.
Yep.
So a lot of people I talked to were like, fuck the Dodgers. I don't want the fucking Dodgers to win. They were just pretty much against their country.
Yeah. It was an interesting one.
That's pretty true. Everyone I know is kind of like, fuck the Dodgers. I'd rather see Canada win.
Not on our bus.
Yeah.
We're rooting Team USA, baby.
Team USA, I can support that. I was, again, just spineless like usual. I was like, oh, yeah, I could see Canada winning. And then, like, the Dodgers started winning. I'm like, oh, that's good, too. But
that's good, too.
I'd never want to empower Canada. That is true. I do feel that way as well.
Nah, me neither, man.
And I feel like being against the Dodgers, as a lot of these guys are, I think it's kind of anti-Semitic to be against the Dodgers. So I think you guys should really think about that.
Yeah.
I think your hatred of the Dodgers is really charged by your anti-Semitism.
Stop Asian hate, man. You got to support the Dodgers.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Saying anti-Semite, stop Asian hate is very funny. Master.
I've been to basketball games. I've been to football games and like hockey games. I like hockey a little bit, but like when I'm at the game, like at a basketball game, I'm like, I'm gonna get into this. I'm a basketball guy now, and then it just never sticks.
No, as soon as dude, I think Nate, you probably did. You check stats and shit. Yeah, see, that's where like I'm going. I can watch. I know I have friends that are like, I thought the same thing. I'm gonna start watching. I'm gonna follow. He's like, I just see him like Googling stats from all the players. I'm like, bro, what?
Well, I always feel like I'm so behind. You know? It's weird.
This episode is brought to you by ZipRecruiter. I'm constantly looking for my keys and my chapstick, my glasses, headphones, and charger, etc. I lose them almost every day, and the longest time I've spent looking for something is about 17 minutes. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice if we had a superpower that helped us find exactly what we need right at that moment, which I have. It's called a wife. Luckily, for my hiring managers out there, you've at least got the next best thing, ZipRecruiter. Try it free at ziprecruiter.com/MSSP. There's a reason ZipRecruiter continues to be named the #1 hiring site based on, get this, G2. And that's because it does most of the work for you, using its powerful matching technology to scan through thousands of resumes and to connect you with top talent almost instantly. Want to know right away how many qualified candidates are in your area? Look no further than ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employees who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Ooh, I kind of would like to try that, man. See, I just want to see. I'm not really hiring currently, but I want to see how many qualified candidates there are. Kind of like in Megan's Law, you know what I mean? But not with, obviously, horrible pedophiles, but with qualified candidates. Check them out on my zip code. And right now, you can try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/MSSP. Again, that's ziprecruiter.com/MSSP. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to live. Yeah, you just got to. I really think you can watch SportsCenter. I think if you were to like take
tune in.
30 minutes a day to watch SportsCenter, you can get through. I think it's the point of the show.
Yeah.
You could get through. You could chat enough where you'd be like, "Yo, you see that catch? The Steelers. See that one catch?" And like you let them fill in the blanks and be like, "No, I only saw the clip of the catch. I didn't see the game."
Yeah.
Or just get really into sports gambling.
Oh yeah, right.
That'll help you pay attention.
It just get really deep into gambling.
That was the one time I've ever been able to pay attention when I tried to become a bookie in college. And I actually, even then I didn't watch the games. I did one game and I'm like, I see the allure. This is great. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to check my voicemail later and see. And people, they took advantage of the fact I wasn't watching because they kept just being like, double down, double down, double down. And then eventually I was like, fuck. They would hit.
I never got into gambling, man. I've been pretty much addicted to everything else, but
gambling. Yeah, that's a good one though. Gambling's the one that really kind of can get you. And it's also like, I would say it's the lamest addiction. Drugs, it's like, there is kind of like a fucking, it's kind of sick on some level.
Right.
It can kill you. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Sex, kind of sick as well.
Hell yeah.
Gambling's just pathetic when you're like, I just thought these guys would win and now everything's ruined.
My life's ruined. It's interesting to be addicted to something that takes like a little bit of skill and like knowledge and like a little bit of planning.
True.
Which I guess drug use takes a little planning as well.
Yeah.
But I was always addicted to things that allowed me to let go of everything and not feel anything.
Well, apparently, and the more I've read about it, gambling does do that for some people. For me, it's just I just have anxiety the whole time until I either win and become euphoric or lose and feel like a loser.
Yeah.
But there's people with gambling who like it's more so just that time in between like hands or like during the game where they get into a flow state where it's just like it's not even from what I've heard about it. It's like it's not even about winning or losing. It's about you're just kind of like you're fully on while you don't know what's going to happen. They get addicted to that feeling.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but. Still lame. Still a lame way to go out.
It's pretty lame, but I think the lamest would be I had a problem with laxatives.
What?
Yeah. And then I realized like a doctor told me that like it's a form of like bulimia.
Yeah.
Cuz I did like when I was like 19, 20, like I used to throw up all my meals and stuff.
Okay.
It was a shitty time. But then, like, I started taking laxatives, which is like a different form of it, I guess.
Yeah, I would say the better.
Yeah, I would say it's an improvement.
How'd you get busted with the lax?
Dude, I shit my pants in Japan.
Damn.
I just got like completely hammered drunk, and like one sneeze sent me over the edge. At my drummer's birthday dinner, I was
so
like,
you were drinking on the lax?
Yeah, I was drinking on the lax. We'd gotten to Japan and like. We had this great big dinner, and I was like, just got completely hammered, and like, I was speaking the little bit of Japanese I know, and just being really loud.
Fuck.
And yeah.
Well, it's just really funny to think of a restaurant full of like old Japanese people being like, they're probably shit talking Americans. Like they're so unruly and like, oh, they're fine. And then you stand up and give a speech and shit your pants. Just hammered.
Yeah, it was me.
How bad? What'd you do? How'd you, because it's tough. It's one thing if you shit your pants when you're sober, you're kind of tactical about it. When you're drunk, it's like, you're on your back foot for sure.
I'll say like, I thought I could save it. I went to the bathroom and like, I was like, the box of briefs are done for, so they went in the garbage, and then I went back, and I mean we were having dinner at the hotel we were staying in.
Yeah,
I could have called it a night, but I went back to the dinner. I sat down again, and like started drinking more and raging more, and then I shit my pants again.
No.
And then I was like, all right. There's
first time
you
shit your underwear the first time.
Yeah.
Then you finally shat your pants. Oh my god, dude.
And once that happens, you gotta call it a night. And my boy Kyle walked me back up to the room, and I was just like, when you're drunk, everything's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've always been one to kind of like get ahead of the story. So I was walking through the lobby like, hey, how's everybody doing? I shit my pants. But nobody spoke English, and I was just yelling in people's faces. But it's probably good that I quit drinking.
Yeah, I would say. How long did you drink for?
Dude, like my whole life, man. I started
Yeah.
drinking and smoking when I was like 11.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just like part of the biz for me, but I feel a lot better without it. I still encourage people to get drunk around me
Yeah, true.
because drinking was always this thing to like lower that, like, you know.
Inhibitions.
Yeah.
Oh, so you lower theirs. That's actually kind of nice.
Everybody else does it, and then you're just kind of, you know.
Yeah, you look at these drunk idiots.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, that's kind of nice. So you tell everyone, like, yeah, because that's, I guess if you don't drink, I would worry people are like not drinking on my account. It's like, yeah, you want people to live their lives.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I would do that. I would, if I know someone's sober, I like won't drink on purpose, and it's like an uncomfortable thing. But I knew someone before who did that, where I was like all prepared to have like a super sober weekend with them, and they just fucking got after it, and I was like, oh shit, all right, this isn't good.
Yeah, but
Turned out not to be.
it's always it's a good feeling when that tide really turns though, and you do lock in and you start drinking. That's
When you say
that's a fun feeling when you just say fuck it.
Yeah,
I did that with Bert Kreischer one time.
just got hammered.
I just got hammered. Like I fell off the wagon after like a 9-month stint. I fell off the wagon in San Diego, and then I went up and I had the Bert cast the next day, and I was hungover when I got to Bert's house, and it was the first time he and I had met. So this is a couple years ago, and when I walked in, we just immediately just locked in. You know,
Yeah,
he was like starting a sober journey. I was hungover. I was like, I'm hurting, and then we really got after it. And if you watch that,
that's so sick. You knocked him off his wagon.
we knocked each other off, and we were both wading around in the deep end. And then the next day, I had to speak at a Sober Nation event.
Oh, how'd that feel?
It felt really bad.
Sober, that's so funny. So you're at least sober for the Sober Nation, though.
I was hungover,
Oh,
and I had to speak at this like panel, this discussion about sobriety and music.
how did you handle that one?
I just had to be honest.
Yeah, fucked up.
First thing I said was like, the thing about the wagon is you fall off the wagon, you get back on, which was true. And I really had to finesse that because I felt a little judgment.
Yeah, I bet.
My management was, they were pretty terrified, horrified. They didn't really want me to do it. And I was like, look, no, I got this. Because really that is the thing about sobriety that I think scares a lot of people about it. Like, I think one day of sobriety is just as good as 10 years because you're just as close to fucking it up.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't really matter.
Dude, I've been, it's, obviously not the same. I've been trying to get off of coffee, and that was like, it was fucking impossible. Because I can like take or leave drinking, whatever. Coffee was one, like, it's so fucking hard. Caffeine in general, it's so hard to get off of that.
Yeah.
So like you're saying, the longer I go, the more likely I am to be like, I'm gonna have a fucking cup of coffee, dude. That shit's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Better. And again, it's not like drinking, but it's just tough, man. I don't know like how people quit heroin. I'm like, how? It's impossible.
Yeah.
I can hardly quit caffeine. I'm like, how do you quit heroin?
That's one that I never got after. But
That's good.
I think I'd really like it.
Yeah, probably. Be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Be fucking awesome, dude.
I got family members that got into the opiates, and they said it's pretty great.
Yeah.
But they also said makes you a little constipated.
Yes.
And
So
I said,
you got the cure for that.
can't do that.
You got the cure.
I do have the cure. I guess I could supplement that. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people too. A lot of the opiate people got in. Meth made a big, like, it rose in the East Coast pretty hard with following the heroin.
Yeah.
So a lot of people I knew who got into the opiates, the meth came around like late stage opiate addiction. That was kind of interesting.
What's funny about meth is like my dad, he's a boomer generation guy. So like in the 80s, meth was more like casually used,
Yeah.
and he would just like casually do meth.
Now, like, would they
snorting
smoke
it.
Snorting it, okay.
When you start smoking it, that's the problem. And like, I actually have a friend in Georgia, and her Aunt Patty, she's the shit. And she's like a massive Kid Rock fan. She's so awesome. And she has like 15 Instagram accounts, and she just like,
Sick.
because she forgets her password and she just makes a new one, and she signs everything Aunt Patty or Patty Poo. But she's like, man, I wake up in the morning, do a line, clean the house. it's like recreational and it's
Dang.
sick.
As long as you snort it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it burned really badly when you snorted it.
I mean, ketamine burns pretty bad when you snort it.
What is?
Ketamine.
Okay.
That burnt pretty bad.
Maybe I'm just a giant pussy. I'm over here talking about like quitting caffeine. It's like, yeah, I hear you about sobriety. I've quit caffeine for 4 days.
Dude, I couldn't quit caffeine.
It's hard. A quick break from the show for a special segment called More or Less, and it's brought to you by Prize Picks. No matter the season, the action never stops on Prize Picks, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, or anything in between. You can mix and match your favorite players, pick more or less on their stats, and play for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash. Prize Picks keeps the game going all year long.
So let's get into it.
Thank
What
you.
players from what sports are we looking at? I've been looking at basketball. I've been real big on VJ Edgecombe. That's my guy right now. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo from, can I say teams? Shit.
You can say teams.
From the Milwaukee Bucks.
Shane, you can say teams.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shane, you sound so different right now.
Sorry. Yeah. Giannis Antetokounmpo, more, always, constantly on Giannis. And Tyrese Maxey is another guy I'm pretty excited on. More for points. Maybe less assists, but definitely more for points.
Dude, you took the words right out of my mouth. Okay.
Ugh.
So that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours with Prize Picks. Don't just stand your faves, stand on business. Win real money with your best takes. On Prize Picks, you can mix and match player projections from different sports. Combine your favorite football players with players from women's basketball, hockey, esports, and much more. Pick more or less on their stat projection for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. Prize Picks is available in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. And here's the good news. You don't have to make it your whole life. Just submit your picks in 60 seconds or less. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
Run your game.
Yeah.
Like, so when did you like? Because I started drinking pretty early, and then but like when did it like? It never kind of got away from me. When did it start to like where you're like, this is fully getting away from me? Was it like an everyday, all day thing, or just kind of like when you did drink, it was a disaster?
Yeah, I think too, like it was in combination with like antidepressants and benzodiazepine.
Oh boy.
So like in combination with those other drugs, and then I just enjoyed drinking. So that's where I really started enjoying like cocaine because it just resets, it just brings you back, but it's fake.
Yeah.
And then you keep drinking. And then you can do that like 2 or 3 times in an evening until you just can't anymore. And then you're like pissing yourself drunk.
Yeah.
And then like 6 or 7 in the morning comes around and somebody has to take care of you. And I did that for a while. And I think the thing that really, like meeting my wife was really the thing that motivated me to change it up. But even then, like I thought that I could drink like a gentleman,
Yeah.
So I tried to do that for like
Tried
a
like
year.
a different glass and like
Yeah. I was like, I can have a nice glass of whiskey, and then that would always turn into like, 18 beers. And I just, I thought I'm happy now I can drink, but there's something deep in me, something deeply rooted that just wants it to go completely off the rails, get tore out the frame.
That makes sense. So after, I see what you're saying. So you pretty much have a couple drinks and the train starts fucking rolling. It's like, all right.
Yeah, once I break the seal, man, I'm ready to go for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. It's kind of sick though.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too, is like I had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
I had a lot of good times. I had a lot of bad times. But like those few bad times were bad enough to outweigh the good times, I guess.
Yeah. Well, also too, I feel like there's a thing with aging where it's like, it is fun, and then the older you get, you're like, dude, like I have to either fully pursue this and become like an old drinker, or just like stop basically, or like really lighten it down. Like I don't even like drinking that much anymore. Like it's like obviously I do like if you give me 3 drinks, I'm like I love this.
Yeah.
Put me out in the sunlight on the beach. I'm like this is amazing. But like just like as a daily or even like a semi-frequent thing, it's just like dude, after you stop for a while and you start again, you really feel shitty. Even after only like 3 or 4 drinks, the next day I'm just like ugh.
Yeah.
Feel terrible.
And like 3 or 4 drinks and knowing I'm gonna feel bad, like that's just
Exactly. It's kind of the worst. You might as well not do it.
Or I might as well just really do it.
Dial in,
Yeah.
Getting on and off it would be nice to hire like a team of people who could really manage getting off and on the wagon. Just stay with you at every moment, like pull you down.
Yeah,
as soon as you grab Coke, they're like smack it out of your hand.
Yeah. Or they test it.
Yeah, test it for you. Calling hookers, they like, ma'am, he's drunk right now. He can't just hang up. Thank you, team.
Thank you. Like take your phone from you.
Then at that point, it wouldn't even be fun.
I know, because it is like you said about the gambling. It's like the danger element of it.
Yeah,
it's like this guy's got a bag of heat. It might kill me. Or it might be a good night. Might have baby laxative in it, which
that's a big thing in Coke. A lot of laxative in Coke.
A laxative in Coke.
Is that how you got into the lax? Maybe.
Maybe.
You were looking for you were chasing the dragon lax with the Coke. The lax dragon.
The lax dragon.
That always made me laugh. The baby laxative in Coke was always so funny because I knew guys who shit themselves at work from Coke. They'd be like, they shit at fucking baby laxative, and they would go buy more Coke that day. And I'm like, bro, slow it down.
Yeah, I mean that's when it really got off the rails for me. I had a guy in Nashville that sold vintage clothing and sold cocaine.
It's hilarious.
It was like 2 of my favorite things.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, he was hooking me up with like really pure stuff, and that's when it got to where I was like, I would keep a little corner of a bag to get me going the next day.
Yeah.
If I had meetings or writing sessions and stuff, and that was no good.
Couldn't even use that like a gentleman.
No, I couldn't.
I've talked to people who try to claim Coke gentleman, and I've yet to see it.
I've seen it.
You've seen Coke
I've seen
gentlemen?
it go down, and I always thought that I could do it. Like they have like the nice like silver platters with like lines, and they're drinking wine and listening to like records and shit. And I was always really into that idea.
Yeah,
it looks very charming.
Yeah, it does.
It would always turn into like 3-4 guys in a bathroom, huddle around a toilet.
Yeah. You see the fucking Chargers game?
Yeah, talking about sports, snorting Coke.
Yeah, I've heard people try to say that. Like, well, actually, in like Colombia, they like don't even use coffee. They just do like a little bit of Coke every morning. It's just like, how's that going?
Or they chew on it.
Yeah, the leaves. Yeah,
but it's kind of like, and like in this business, especially like in the arts community, like you recognize like wealthy people. There's like super lowbrow folks like do drugs and smoke cigarettes, and then middle class like kind of boycotts that whole lifestyle, and then the upper esh they do it too.
Oh yeah,
you know, people are. That was what I was really surprised by. Was like the amount of people doing casual Coke and people smoking cigs. I still rip cigs, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean the caffeine cig combo is
it's the best.
Yeah, kind of. You can really get by on that, honestly.
That's what that's me right now.
Yeah, I was a big nicotine caffeine guy before I gave both up 4 days ago. But I fell.
4 days, man.
I fell to those little things, not the pouches, the like little. They're like a tablet that dissolve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would do them, but I have such a sensitive system. I would have like a coffee, and then sometimes those nicotine tablets would turn on me, and it's just like the head rush from too much nicotine too fast is like.
Yeah.
I'm just being a giant pussy right now, but
those Zen pouches give me hiccups.
Do they? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I almost threw up in front of my family. I was walking. we were at the airport. I was with Sean, and I was just trying to be I just started doing the little nicotine tabs, and I'll be honest, I felt so fucking cool. Like when I was doing, like, you know, like when you're a kid, you're like, cigs are fucking cool. Yeah. I had the nicotine patch. I just, something about keeping something in your bottom lip just strikes me as so macho.
Yeah.
And I was so happy to be like, dude, this is sick. I'm with my kids and with Sean. Just walking through the airport with my thing sticking out of my lip. And then we got to baggage claim, and I was like, and I almost fucking vomited. I had to take it out and threw it on the ground. I was like, Sean, I'm about to throw the fuck up, dude.
That's tight.
Yeah, I'm a giant bitch. But yeah, there is something to it though, man, of like, because I do have that just desire to constantly like minusculely alter my consciousness. I always want to do something. Like, and I've noticed it when without like caffeine, now I'm kind of like, I should have one drink before bed. Like, there's always some kind of shit that I want to do, like just even a little bit, the mushroom microdoses. So I've been trying to just like,
Same.
oh yeah, which I'm not against them at all. But there is something in my head where I'm like, I should get a little bit fucked up today.
Now, me and my dad talk about it all the time because my dad's like that.
Yeah.
And like, he really, especially like going before playing a show, he's like, I don't know what to do because I need something to alter my state of mind before I go and do this. I just want to feel good.
Yeah.
Because especially he's got like arthritis and like, he's 72, so he's tired. He's aging and he doesn't like it and he wants to feel something.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I'll have like, maybe I could do like one drink. I'm like, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy wanted to give me a Jaeger bomb. You think that would be good? And I was like, no. I try to get him to do it.
Who is this guy, by the way?
Yeah.
Who's this guy being like, hey, 70-year-old, here's a Jaeger bomb.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have like no inhibitions when they're like getting fucked up. They want to drag somebody else down. 72-year-old man, that's low hanging fruit.
Hit him with the bomb.
I'm gonna bring this guy down with me.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, my dad quit drinking when I was probably in like 4th or 5th grade. And I remember, but he would drink like 60 ounces of coffee a day. Not exaggerating. He would drink 2 24s and then a 16. And I remember asking him, like, dude, like, what's up with it? Because I would like go to work with him and try to even drink one 24-ounce cup. And I'd be fucking spinning out. And I'm like, why do you drink so much coffee? And he was like, dude, I quit drinking. You got to abuse something, man. He's like, you got to. He just held it down like that. Now he's like slow. He had some atrial fibrillation, so he chilled. He doesn't do as much coffee, but now it's just like 4 cigars a day. He's got to get. He's addicted to the buzz. I'm a bit of a buzz man myself. I just want the buzz. I don't want to get super fucked up, but I do need the buzz.
Bit of a buzz man myself.
Bit of a buzz Aldrin.
Was it? I can't remember if it was you or your brother that said one of my favorite quotes of all time. I think was from your dad. Was like, "I need you from the neck down."
That's
today.
my dad hit me with that.
That's so tight.
Such a dickhead.
That's a great line, though.
Yeah, I was working demolition with him, and I was like trying to give up because like eventually I went to college, I became a man, and I was still doing demolition with him.
Yeah.
I was like, what if we did this? And he hit me with, I just need you from the neck down today, bud. I don't need any thoughts from you. I need you to move those rocks from A to B.
That's so good. That's too good.
Yeah, he fucking killed me.
Yeah.
I really loved working with him though, because I was so bad at that kind of like demolition was okay because it doesn't take as much like it's not carpentry where I gotta like line stuff up, but there is just something really fun because I would always be like I talked about it in my first special. I'd be just like so stoned at work with my dad, and we'd be like in like a trench down in like the ground, just like in like the dirt, and I would just like be high like damn, this is so sick. Me and my dad are 5 feet underground right now. It's fucking so tight.
That's awesome.
It was tight. Every chance he got, he'd be like, bro, you got to figure something. This kind of work is not for you. And I'd be like, right on. He could tell I was kind of a space cadet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my dad on like my pre-show buzz is like, I'll smoke a joint. I call it a Carolina Speedball.
That's not bad.
Smoke a joint and drink like 2 Red Bulls.
Woo.
Sugar-free Red Bulls. And then because like my anxiety, my stage fright, all that is like, you're tired, you should go to bed. That's what my anxiety does to me. Like right before I have to do something important, it's like, no, you're actually really tired because it's like a defense mechanism. It's a fight or flight kind of thing. So I supplement that with like Red Bull, and it's not the best, but again, to your point, I got to abuse something.
Yeah, well, here's my thing. I've tried. I had big dreams of being like cup of coffee, hit the stage kind of guy. Panic attack.
You had a panic attack?
Oh, big time. I've had like 50 on stage, but this was a big one where I was like, oh my! I was telling me and Nate were. This is kind of cracking me up, but slightly unrelated. But last week we were in Tulsa, and one of our friends out there gave us some really nice weed that he had grown. It was fucking phenomenal. So we did the shows because I know enough. Because if I get high before I do stand up, it's just like so many words involved. Yeah. It's like a nightmare for me to get stoned. But we did the shows, and we're going to do the meet and greet after the show. So after the second show, we smoked. This guy left his baseball bat of a joint. Mm-hmm. We smoked half of it, and we started doing the meet and greet. And I was so high that I almost pulled the plug on the meet and greet, which would have been a total disaster.
Yeah.
To get like 7 people in, to have like 30 people left, and be like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm too fucking high, I gotta get out of here. Or just to like make up some bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, there's pictures. I have a picture on my phone. It's my eyes are crazy. Just like, but yeah, that was. I was talking to my friend Del Calo, and he's like, "You should have stopped every single person, shook their hand, and be like, sorry, I'm canceling the meet and greet. I'm too high." I'm too high.
Oh, John Del Calo?
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
He's so funny. He's actually here. He's here right now. But that was, for me. I used to, when I asked you earlier about the go to different cities, and you're like, wow, years have passed, and I just feel like a different person. I had that in Buffalo. One of the first headlining things I did was in Buffalo. Just an absolute nervous wreck of being like, I shouldn't be here. This is fucked up. I'm going to fuck this up. I'm going to ruin it. It was just nonstop. And then I got there this year and I just felt great. And I was like, damn, I was fucked up. I didn't realize how fucked I was like 3 years ago. It's pretty cool.
It's fun when you go to a new city and, you know, you can feel that growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was too high on stage the other night, actually.
You got too stoned?
In Little Rock.
No.
Yeah. And it was Halloween. So I was dressed like an asshole. And I was too high. And I saw a video of myself and I was just looking at my eyes and like, but on stage what was happening was like, I get so high that I have like this like outer body, you know, like, you know, I can kind of see what's happening, like, and then I'll come back to it and I'm like, I'm singing right now.
That's wild.
I'm singing. I'm yelling at these people.
Dang.
Through a microphone. It's crazy.
So is that do you feel good when you go out of body like that? Or
No.
Is that, yeah, okay, I was going to say.
It's not.
I've done that during stand-up, and I'm like, I'm glad you enjoy that because I don't like that at all.
No,
when I
man.
completely leave my body and I'm speaking in my brain, I can hear other words in my brain.
It's not good.
No, that's why I can't smoke weed to do stand-up. I can maybe a little bit, but if it's like a show where I've sold tickets or anything, it's like, because I would like when people would happen to me is like I wanted to be one of those guys too, like get blazed and go do stand up and like people would laugh. And while people were laughing, I would just like almost forget what I was doing. I'd be like, all right, I have to keep talking now. This is weird. I'm eliciting this like primal response from them. It's not good.
I was thinking about it last night, like actually playing a show, like, because, you know, when I'm playing, I work really hard to try to be as present as possible and try to be in the moment as I can. But sometimes you just can't help but like have outside thoughts that come in.
Yeah.
It's like transcendental meditation. You got to just try to find your happy place again. But one of my thoughts last night was like how willing I am to believe that somebody would buy a ticket just to come and stand in the front row and laugh at me. You know,
so that just crawled into you. That was a brainworm. You had a brainworm.
Had a brainworm.
Oh, that's brutal.
Little RFK, man. It slipped in there, and it was like these guys are laughing at you right now.
What?
I don't know why it came into my brain, but it got in there, and I was like, I just battled that. I was like, nah, there's no way they're laughing at me.
That would be. I would never even think it for a second.
Yeah, it's really weird.
No, I get it though, dude. Well, I mean, with music, at least with music, it's like. People can talk while you're playing. You're not like expecting them staring ahead silently. With stand up, if I see someone even whisper to their friend, I'm like, they hate me.
It's all over.
And it's like I'm watching it go down. Or I'll see people's faces and I'm like, because if you're playing music and someone's just staring normal, are you like, what the fuck? Why is that person not smiling or anything? Or you just play?
I mean, we played a festival the other day. It was like the worst crowd of the whole tour.
Really?
We were on like right before Riley Green, and Riley Green has a pretty specific fan base, and everybody in like the VIP pit. It's the worst when they have like the VIP pit and then the GA's in the back, because like all my people are back there.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're spending $30 for a ticket. You know, like we're not headlining, so I get it. All my people are back there. So I'm trying to keep that in mind, but everybody up here just doesn't give a shit so hard that it's you know, offensive.
Yeah, that sucks.
People are like leaning on the rail, like texting or like scrolling on Instagram. And like, I'm just watching these people just like yawning and just like sitting down and like talking to each other, like full volume to talk over what I'm doing.
Ugh.
But,
that would piss me off.
But the ASL lady was like super into it at that festival and that kept me going.
Oh, you had a sign language lady there.
Yeah, she was rocking.
What?
Mm-hmm.
She was doing your lyrics?
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. I never thought about that.
It's always fun to watch. But we did like a last minute set list change, and I wanted to go ask her like what she did for that, because we added a song to the set that we didn't like brief her about.
She was able to kind of let it fly.
Like on the fly, like, what is she saying? Like, is she saying it like after I say it, she says it? Because obviously she can't do it at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Because I didn't tell her this song. So like, is she kind of like bullshitting the folks in the crowd? She's like, he's saying this right now, but I actually said it on the last verse.
Dude, I can't get over the thought of just a guy going to one of your shows and then the middle is being like, ha, 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 ha,
yeah,
and laughing. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, laughing. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
It is crazy.
That's all I want. I would love. It's funny.
Yeah,
your worst
you
nightmare. I'm going like, dude, that's my best case scenario.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's a fucking dumbass and just laughing at me. So I'm like, perfect.
Yeah,
that's funny. Well, I would say I talk to people who do music and they're like, I don't know, stand-up's harder. And I don't know. I've played music before live, and it's like getting the instant feedback with stand-up helps big time. But like, that was my big thing. You get done a song and you're like, I don't know if people like this or not. That like kind of fucked me up.
We try to do our set like where there's not any dead space.
Yeah.
There's no moment for a lull.
Yeah.
Because that's the part where you start to feel any kind of hesitation.
Yeah, like how do you battle through that? Again, with stand-up, it's like you get laughs or you don't. So it's very clear. You're like, I'm doing great, I'm doing bad, whatever. But yeah, with music, it was just kind of people just like staring at you, talking and listening. And then afterwards, you get like your smattering of applause. But
it's interesting because you come around to like when you have a house full of people who all came to see you, that's when you get like the real like reciprocation, and you can tell you're doing something right. But you do have to go through like a number of like stinkers, you know?
Yeah.
And when you have like 2 or 3 of those in a row, which was kind of the case this last week, was like 2 or 3 in a row where the crowd was just like not great.
Yeah.
And like, it's nothing to do with them. Like sometimes it can just be like, it's a Thursday night, everybody worked all day. The show goes to like 11 o'clock. People are tired, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you can get in your head about it. But then you finally get to a show where everybody's locked in. It's a weekend. Everybody's happy to be there. And they really give you that reciprocation. That's what we're hunting.
Yeah, true. That makes sense. I remember I had with acting, I was always like, well, with acting, like you just can't tell if you do good or not. Like stand up, people laugh. Acting, you just do it and that's just it. And I had that in my head where it was kind of like just me coping, like you just never know. Then I was on a set and someone finished their scene, the whole set burst out in applause, and I was like, fuck it, god damn it.
Yeah.
There is a metric for acting. I've just never gotten it before.
Oh man. That's a tough realization.
Acting's weird because it's like you're just like you do your best and they go, all right, that's good, move on. And you're like, what the fuck? Is it good or not? And they're like, yeah, we'll figure it out. You're like, fuck.
It's kind of like that in the studio when you're recording.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you do have someone there that's like, all right, we'll mash it together. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that would make me nervous.
Yeah.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Things always seem to get frantic and overwhelming as the end of the year approaches, and the shorter, colder, darker days don't help. It can make you feel gloomy and melancholic at times, to be honest. That's why now, especially now, it's important to take a second and reach out and connect with the people around you. Meaning, like if you're on a crowded subway, grab their arm. I've been thinking about checking in with... I've been thinking about checking in with my daddy. And I actually did talk to my daddy. He caught a fish and he sent me a picture. And I said, that's a hell of a fish, daddy. I love you, daddy. And he said, don't talk to me like that, boy. But I will kiss him before the New Year's over. Taking that first, like a peck. Taking that first step to check in is an easy and simple thing to do. More often than not, you'll probably be kicking yourself why you didn't do it sooner. And guess what? That's also true for therapy. All right. There's another riff here. Here we go. Therapy is an excellent addition to any support system because, well, I've already said this before. Most of your friends and family are probably giant dumbasses, so it's helpful to have somebody with a little bit of goddamn education talk to you about your life problems, although sometimes they can just be dumber than your family in other ways, so you got to be careful. But it is an opportunity to get outside perspective. It can teach you positive coping skills. Talking with a qualified therapist can make a world of difference, and thanks to BetterHelp, it's never been easier to find the right therapist for you. They have over 12 years of experience matching people with credentialed therapists. So, this month, don't wait to reach out, whether you're checking in with a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself. BetterHelp makes it easier to take the first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Guys, in terms of shows, I will actually be in Naples, Florida this weekend. Please come out. 11/7, 11/8. That's this weekend, Naples, Florida. It's going to be huge. Comedy on State, Madison, Wisconsin. I believe it's sold out, but I think I added a early Saturday show. So Madison, Wisconsin, get on that if you wish. And then 12/19, 12/20, Funny Bone Comedy Club, Syracuse, New York. Get out there, guys. You can go to mattmccusker.com for tickets.
And tonight, the day this comes out, November 4th, come see me, Lemaire, and Sean at Optimal Knockers at Creek in the Cave. And there's another one, November 18th. That's another Tuesday, second, first, and third Tuesdays every month. Come see me, Lemaire, and Sean. Thank you so much.
We can do the Chappelle Show. Back to the show.
Have you, I guess you've sent in like audition tapes.
I did one before.
That's a pretty terrible feeling.
Oh, it was pretty horrible. I sent one in.
I sent one in for this Netflix thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
I sent one in. Guess what? I sent one in. My one connection in life, I happen to know the producer of the show. No callback. I thought I was going to finally get the Nepo baby out. I was like, dude, I know the producer. Slight little family, little family action. I was like, here we go. I would have taken it in a fucking heartbeat. I don't care. But yeah, no callback.
Damn.
NCB. And then I was on a plane with somebody who was working. I saw they had like a bag. They were on that show. I should have just pressed her and been like, yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What's going on?
What the fucks? Do you know who my cousin's uncle is?
We're about to get kicked off this flight.
You have any idea who my cousin's uncle is? Who I've met once?
I did. I actually got a call back, but I was out of the country.
Oh,
when they were
really?
filming. Yeah.
Good for you.
But
well, you're doing some acting?
I thought about it, man. They called me because they wanted me to do this part, and like,
oh, dude, you were.
I kind of had but it was a small part, but
still,
yeah,
mine was minuscule.
Yeah.
No call, NCB.
Sending
the tape, bro. It feels, although I've gotten better with that. Like I've gotten out of my head about a lot of that shit where it's like, just do it, man. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just show your fucking ass.
I just, like, have you ever seen like people's like audition tapes when they like get out there? They're like, here's an audition tape. It's like, they're always so embarrassing.
It's totally embarrassing.
So I'm really worried about that.
There's one of me now floating around. It fucking stinks. And I just, but I've just learned to just be like, whatever. I'm just going to let it kind of rip. And
right.
Yeah. I don't worry too much about humiliation that much as I used to.
I know, man. And I don't either. I try not to. I think honestly, like microdosing helped a lot with that.
Yeah.
It helped with my panic attacks. Like even now when I get too high, I'm like, just enjoy it because it's going to be over. Just let this be an experience.
True.
I just look at my drummer like.
That is the key. If you're too high, you do have to tell a person.
You got to tell somebody.
If you don't tell anyone, it gets worse and worse and worse. I fucked myself recently on an edible, and I held it in for the longest time. And then I eventually just told one person, and instantly I feel so much better.
Oh, dude, I quoted you on Halloween, actually. I got on the mic. I was like, we're through the worst of it now.
I really did thought I had acid figured out. I'm like, guys, I'm camping this. It's 3 hours in. It's 12 hours long.
We're through the worst of it now. And I said that to the audience, and they're like, what?
What are you talking about?
And I almost broke that fourth wall and told them, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm way too high to do this. But you can't say that.
I feel like they would like it.
They would enjoy it?
I think so.
I'll tell them next time.
As long as you're not at the Sober Nation, dude. But guys, I gotta be honest, I'm way too fucking high for this right now.
Sober Nation, they wouldn't appreciate it. But.
Yeah, weed for me is it's an interesting one. That was when I started early. At 19 years old, I was like, this is the answer to literally all my problems.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started just bugging me out in like my mid-20s, late 20s. It was like a guaranteed panic attack. And now it's the same thing. Like if I've bugged out so many times that I just look at my like watch and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to bug out now for an hour and then, it'll be over and then that's it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I do wonder, I go, why do I even do this? But
What?
I feel like I need a little bit of THC in my brain.
I
Like when
think
it fully leaves my system, I can feel it and I feel like weird.
It's interesting.
I feel like serious.
Yeah.
When I swear to God, when the THC, when it all goes, I get real fucking, like I'm going to go to fucking confession and fucking.
Go to confession.
Yeah, I get like really serious. I'm going to start practicing the sacraments.
Wow.
Or just whatever, other stuff too.
That's sick.
But yeah, I become like a 1950s father.
Oh, wow, dude.
You know what I mean? I just feel like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling.
Start tucking your shirt in.
I want to tuck my shirt in so bad, dude.
Yeah.
I'm too fucking coward. Too chicken shit. I like the feeling of having my shirt tucked in.
Man,
Like I genuinely really enjoy it, and I'm just too much of a coward to pull the trigger on it all the time.
when I started wearing my pants high and tight,
Bro.
and my true waistline, tucking my shirt in, I felt like a real
You feel
Man.
amazing. Yeah, you feel amazing.
ready to talk about sports.
Fuck. I'm gonna talk. I'll get a good day where I'll be tucked in, and then I'll just doubt myself.
Yeah.
I'll untuck, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's a nice tuck.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Man, dude. Well, dude, this is your second time here, dude. You're
Yeah.
you're one of the best guests I think we've ever gotten.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, next time it's in the cards. Third time around, we'll get the big Shane. You'll be in the beautiful
We're going to
guest
get the
chair.
big dog here, and next time
Get the
it'll
big
happen.
dog. It'd be nice. That's what, hey, my theory of podcast is more the merrier.
I agree.
Whenever Shane's like, we have a guest, I'm like, yes, easier.
Yeah.
Now we have 3 brains.
You guys make it easy. It's just it's a fun way to do it.
Yeah, it is. I did notice that when I did my little like press thing. A lot of podcasts do have a lot of formulas.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't have any. So
Yeah,
we have a formula here. If we run out of material or stuff to talk about, we turn on Sean, Lemaire, and Nate. We start to attack them very personally, and if that fails, then we just make basically Nate and Lemaire do stuff from their podcast on here. Like, do that thing you do on your podcast that we like, then we do that. So that's our formula. Talk as much as we can, turn on them. So what's next, man? What do you got going forward? You got the album out.
Man,
And the album fucking rules. I'm dead serious.
you.
I was blasting that thing. It's awesome.
thanks, man. So we got the B-sides coming out, which there's a song on the record called No Room for Blue.
Yep.
So we're calling like the B-sides release, like the deluxe edition. We're calling it No Room for Blue. There's all the songs we didn't have room for.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of tunes on there that we were excited about, but that's kind of the deal with like making a record is like you work really, really hard, and then the label's like, not yet, go back in, do some more. We don't really hear anything yet. And then all the stuff that you really like, you get an opportunity to release it on like the B-sides. So that's what's happening on Black Friday. It'll be out
Oh, nice.
for Record Store Day, and you can get that in a physical copy. But we'll be releasing it digitally in April, on Record Store Day in April. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but
We can always bleep it if you can.
yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah, no,
I don't
no.
care. Yeah, but tonight we're rehearsing for Austin City Limits. So we're doing Austin City Limits tomorrow, taping that at the Moody Theater. That'd be a good opportunity for us to play all these songs
Ooh, that's
live with the strings and the horns and the background vocals, and finish up this run, man. I'm going out to L.A., doing a residency out there with Chris Dave and Corey Henry at the Blue Note. Then off for the holidays.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How's the residency work? You just get to chill there for like how long?
I think we're doing 4 nights, 2 shows a night.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It'll be fun. Just kind of post up in L.A. It's a good opportunity to get together with folks you don't get to see that often,
Yeah. That's cool.
And it's a different thing. It's like a different, we play like jazz fusion. So we just kind of let everything go,
That's cool.
everything hang out.
Just kind of fuck around.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, Marcus, thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
You bought me another week. Now I can survive for one more week and figure it out.
Anytime, brother.
Dude, thank you, man.
The Wild Wild West.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? How we doing? Man, this is just awesome stuff.
This is awesome.
This is great stuff. I love this, man.
What's that?
Just this.
Yeah.
Podcasting, chilling. I'm right now. I'm dealing with all the haters on Twitter right now.
What are the haters doing?
Dude, I sent like a friendly tweet out yesterday saying like how much I can't believe how much I look like Mark Wahlberg with my hat backwards. Everyone's attacking me saying like, yeah, Mark Wahlberg quotes, and they just give me pictures of Fred Durst. I'm like, yo, what the hell, guys?
It's got to be nicer
That's
than
a nice-
the handsome young boys.
That's a nice compliment.
I remember.
No, it's you see the
remember
picture.
that.
There's rules.
I'm going for Wahlberg, bro. I'm going for. Obviously, I was kidding. I was like, damn, I can't believe how much I look like
you
Mark
turn that
Wahlberg.
up? Can I see?
I
look
just
exactly
fucking
like Mark Wahlberg.
I know. I know.
You look exactly.
I look exactly
Can you
like
do a
fucking
Wahlberg impression?
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah,
What's he
place
doing?
out?
Thing?
Yeah, you gotta show them
Fit. I
the
got
what's the fucking name of the brand?
Municipal.
Municipal.
My jeans are too short. My
Not
wife
this-
made fun of me this morning.
Oh yeah, you do have those.
I got the
You
project
got
right.
those Schultes on. You got the capris, dude.
Municipal. Look at the swag. Did you see him with?
Did you pray this morning at 5 a.m.?
Did I what?
Did you pray at 5 a.m.?
I probably did. I woke
you
up
stay
early.
prayed up?
If I stay very prayed
Did
up.
you and AC Slater stay prayed up?
AC Slater stays prayed up.
Yes, dude.
I didn't know that.
Slater and fucking Wahlberg are boys, dude.
Are they boys?
Yes, and they're tough.
I saw him, Mog and Drewski, bro.
Who
You see
Mog
him?
Drewski?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, I did see
That
that.
boy, where do you think I'm from? That's what he said on Drewski's show. That boy, where do you think I'm from? It's pretty sick.
You ever see Eminem, Mog, Wahlberg?
Yes, I saw
a
that.
tough one.
That was he mogged the shit. Well, Wahlberg was trying to switch lanes, I think. Wahlberg was probably like, "Man, you catch me 10 years ago when I was wilding out. We see about this." But yeah, Eminem mogged Wahlberg on
Yeah,
TRL.
Eminem was mean to him, dude.
Well, he was just kind of like, was killing him. I don't
Yeah.
know what was Wahlberg doing that he didn't like. He was probably partied out.
Eminem, I think, hated every white rapper.
Yeah. Well, also it was Marky Mark, so he was getting compared to Marky Mark all the time. It was kind of
Yeah.
like a diss.
He hated.
So we had to bring it to
He
him.
always talked shit on Vanilla Ice, Mark
True.
Wahlberg,
True.
all of them.
That's our problem as white rappers, dude. Just grabs in a bucket.
I know. We gotta change the culture. We gotta stop the violence and vote. As white rappers, we need to stop the violence and vote. white rappers probably do need to stop the violence and vote. Dude.
They do. I think they
The
need to get prayed up.
non-Jewish white rappers. I feel like the white rappers are nice.
Yeah, they're fine.
You think the Beastie Boys will
Beastie
support
Boys,
each other?
They're definitely cool.
Dude, I was at a where was I recently? Buffalo. I was in Buffalo walking into a show, and a guy was like, "Yo, check it out! It's Ad Rock's jacket." He was like, I think he used to drive limos, and Ad Rock left his jacket. It literally said Ad Rock was an old Beastie Boys jacket.
It's incredible.
It's awesome. He let me wear it. He goes, I didn't. He's like, put it on. I'm like,
That's
oh,
how
cool.
you started feeling like Mark Wahlberg.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
You
dude?
felt the fucking
Ad Rock flowed through you in the
Yeah,
jacket.
actually-
blood of the white rapper kings.
I really felt the power, man.
You felt our ancestors.
I did. I felt good, man. I put on the Ad Rock jacket, but he, I had to give it right back. But I was kind of hoping he let me keep it, but he didn't. It was actually, it's a sick possession.
Yeah.
Driving a limo and Ad Rock leaves the jacket. And he's like, dude, I've been wearing this thing for like 10 years. I think it was sick. But yeah.
Oh,
man.
you're a white rapper.
Oh shit.
I'll be rapping. I'll be laying it down. Mr. Very Good Rapper. I'll be out there. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to do production now. I'm trying to get other people to do the rapping, and no one will buy the beats.
Really?
0 beats purchased.
It's hard to sell beats now. So you can just
Because
go
the
on.
AI.
Yeah, you can just go on and be like, people used to make like $250,000 for beats, and now it's like you just do a whatever Swiss beat style. And
Yeah.
There's a million things on YouTube.
I may have to pay for a feature. It may come to it.
Yeah.
What I would like to
Did you
do
think
is
of a
get a
cool hook?
street rapper.
What's your hook? You
I
gotta
let-
yell something out.
Yell something. Just
Like we the best.
No, I'm Lupe Fiasco. I
Oh,
got no
yeah.
hooks.
Yeah, you need a cool hook that everyone has to have.
Oh, like a producer tag?
yes.
Wasn't Lupe's First and 15th, or was that just the album?
First stand.
Person 15, I think, was like the crew. Just, him.
It's kind of a hook.
Those are the days that the welfare checks would arrive in the neighborhood.
Yes.
That's true.
But you need like if Young Metro don't something like that.
Yeah, you need something like that. Or
I mean,
Take
if Young
it-
Metro
take
don't
it, yeah.
trust you, I'm
Fuck
going to shoot you.
these.
Is my
one time we were in a car,
Yeah.
I'm not going to name the perpetrator
Yeah.
because I ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
But it's me, Nate, and another white comedian in the car. And out of nowhere, he yelled, "Take heat, fuck these." And he did it.
Whoa.
I think he forgot Nate was in the back seat. And we all had to just be like, all right, we all agree that was a mistake. Sorry. Everybody's sorry. I feel like you handled it well.
No, it was undeniably funny.
Classic mistake.
We had-
But it was so loud, it was out of nowhere.
I do feel like the rap excitement N-word gets a.
Song wasn't even playing.
Oh, okay.
I think the song was
Oh,
playing.
shit.
It was not. It was not. I vividly remember.
What
I
was
think I
weird?
tried to create that part in my mind. Like,
No,
We were at that-
No, we were in traffic.
Well, traffic.
Traffic, exactly. I think that's what jarred it loose for him.
At that Childish Gambino gig, he did the Stay Woke song, which has a very prominent N in it, but the audience is mostly white.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
rap concerts.
And it's
are-
it was very strange though. At the peak of the chorus, the energy comes right down for 2 seconds when everyone respectfully leaves the words out and
Yeah.
then goes back to singing the chorus.
Oh yeah.
Stay woke, creeping. They leave it.
That's. I've seen white people at rap concerts fully get their money's worth. For
You saw
sure.
Woodstock.
Yeah.
You saw Woodstock 99? You saw DMX Woodstock 99?
I think I was at a Kanye concert
About
where
10
he let
million
us.
whites getting it in.
I was given permission by Kanye from the stage to participate. I believe
Really?
when he was doing his tours, he would say, "Get into it." Say the. That was
Oh,
always
he'd be
his
like,
blanket
"Don't
rule.
hold back."
I think Schoolboy Q had
Remember
a
when
thing as well.
Kendrick tricked that poor honky woman?
It's not right.
Yeah.
That evil bastard.
Wait, so Nate, what was the? Was it like you just give the guy a yellow card, or like what was the?
He got yellow.
He was a yellow card.
One more, it was red. But I think
It's like anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yeah. It's just so funny out of nowhere.
Screamed it. Take heed. Fuck these.
it woke me up. I was half asleep back there, just coming.
Yeah, I
to.
think that was it. You were quiet for a while. I think you were sleepy in the car.
Yeah, we had like a 2-hour drive or something.
Yeah.
It was.
I was talking to an
you do?
Uber driver in Tulsa this weekend who said he picked up this like old black lady, like an old like church lady, and was driving her from the airport somewhere like kind of far away. And the ride was so long that he had forgotten he had an Uber passenger. And he's like, dude, so I'm like thinking I'm going home. I have a joint in my mouth. I'm fucking blasting tunes, just fucking chilling. And he said someone cut him off. He didn't say what he said. He goes, bro, I let out every word in the book and just everything screaming. And I turn around to see this little old black lady just staring from the back. He went, "Oh, Jesus Christ." He's like, "Ma'am, I forgot you were back there. I'm so sorry about that."
Getting scared of a passenger. That's
He got
very funny.
terrified. He was like, "You should have seen the look on your face, ma'am." She's like, "You should have seen the look on your face." And he goes, "Yeah, I was scared." And then he dropped her off. And she goes, "I'll pray for you, young man," and just walked away. So, "Thank you, ma'am." But yeah, forgetting you have a passenger in Uber is so funny. He goes, "Dude, I was like almost home. I almost brought this lady to my house." Telling you, happy to chat features where it's at. You get the good story.
I
You get the good
literally
stories.
couldn't disagree more. I know you're getting good stories
get
for the
great
pod.
stories. I get great
I know you're
stories.
getting good stories for the pod. But that sucks.
You can set happy to chat on your Uber.
Yeah, but you're still selecting comfort to get happy to chat. You don't get that option at the lower down Uber. And
You don't get
want
happy to
those
chat
stories.
on Uber X?
No, in the Uber
it's
X,
just-
you get.
they're
Are they going to be
they're
chatting?
gonna chat.
I think it's default.
They're not
yeah.
getting paid
Uber
as
X
much.
is
They
chatting
want
on.
to make their time
Yeah.
valuable. They'll be chatting.
I've chatted them up in some Uber
I've had
X's.
some of the worst Uber X chats of my. I had
Really?
a
Like
guy
what?
explain his movie ideas to me, and then I felt like we'll just get to the end of it. Don't interrupt. And then I noticed he had started going like 12 miles an hour. He slowed right down so that he
to
could
get to-
explain
get to
the
Act
full
3?
extent of the movie idea. It was his idea was to get homeless people to work in a hotel and make a documentary about it.
Homeless
and
hotel?
have the documentary.
Who's your driver, Matt? Fucking mad idea.
The homeless hotel.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What a cruel, but they can't stay there.
I don't. Yeah,
Get a little
they were
barracks.
making
So
so much
cool.
money
Little
from
barracks
working
in the
on
basement
hotel.
for 'em. Get some
But also,
bars.
Yeah.
who's
Good call.
choosing to stay at? When you're looking up all the Yelp reviews of the hotels or whatever, you're going, I think this homeless hotel. That's a good.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
What else did he elaborate? Anything?
There was going to be a sequel. He was going to hire one as a manager. He was going to open a chain and solve
Although,
homelessness in America.
To be fair, man, they're already equipped. They got the shopping carts. You could have them
Yeah.
lined up like the Uber for your stuff. You just have like a line of like 20 of them. Come up, put them in. They watch
them
them,
to
just
work.
walk away with all of your stuff.
Yeah, just take it immediately.
Homeless hotel would be nice.
I think the answer is the military. The more I think about it,
Military.
military wing for the homeless. They need jobs. This is how Mao Zedong fixed the opium crisis in China. He just took everyone who was an opium addict and he put them in the army and he said, you have purpose, you have a uniform. This is what you do now.
I honestly
Instead
don't
of,
think that's
don't send the National Guard in.
Yeah.
Turn them into the National Guard.
Yeah, they
that
don't
would
have
be
to
a
be
very
like-
scary brigade.
They could just. There's a ton of work they could do in the military. That wouldn't
Yes.
be bad.
Hitler did that.
Hitler did
many
that?
people have
Kind
done
of.
this.
He took like insane people
them in
and
the tip.
criminals and shit, and was just like, just go kill as many people as you can, civilians on
Yeah.
the Eastern Front. Yeah, I forget the name
I'm
of that.
thinking more like having them peel.
What was the name of that
potatoes.
group?
I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing about that.
Yes, look that up. There's
Although the
like
problem,
berserkers?
no, they were just the worst people, and their job was to kill civilians.
well, the problem is too. Once you put
listen.
homeless
Anyway.
people in the military, now they have to answer to like military court. So I think you could like beat them up and stuff. If they try to run off, I think if they try to run away, I think you'd be able to like get in their face and be like, "Maggot, maggot, where you
That
going?"
became wish
They'd
fulfillment
be
very
right
quickly.
back at the drill sergeant. They go, I'm not a maggot. I have maggots in my skin. There's bugs everywhere. Ugh."
I might start a street military, like just like a cadre, where I go out and I'm like, "Get up,
You just-
wake up,
You'd be the Pied
boys!
Piper for...
Kiss your mother, boys!" Just get wake them up. That'd be a good service.
Just
Start
to
a
wake up
non-pro-
homeless guys. You gotta play taps to put them to bed. You gotta put them to bed at night. You gotta hit taps at like noon when they're nodding out.
Damn, that'd be so funny. Blast them with the bugle. Wake up, boys! Welcome to hell.
That just reminds me of my time at the point, Matt.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
No, it's all right. There was a time they do play taps before you go to bed,
Do they?
and I was laying there like, I could do this.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice, dude. Going
probably
to bed
awesome.
hearing taps, you're like,
What is tabs? Playing tabs. They play you into bed?
The sad
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I didn't know that they...
yeah, they tuck you in at night. What was that? What was that Hitler Brigade? Get in there,
It's hard to pronounce, but I think it's the Derlwanger Brigade.
Daryl Wangers.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
They were
cocksuckers.
led by a child sex criminal and sociopath named Oscar Derlwanger.
Nice.
So that was his group of merry men.
And what did he lead? He led just beating people
Another
up and shit?
group of
Yeah, they would do like
rapists and drunks, and
war crimes. And
Damn.
they just went around and committed war crimes in Belarus.
He had the pedophiles.
I
go
think
do that.
that's what it is. At least there's a few.
And what was
bad
the deal
brigades.
afterwards? If he survived it, was it like clean slate?
I'm not sure. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I don't think they were. I don't think they were
probably-
looking to the future at that point
Yeah,
with that
true.
squad.
True.
Well, anyway, that's a fun topic.
Yeah, it
no, I
always
was
stinks when you
deep
think
in-
something's a good idea and it turns out Hitler did it, and you go, you're at a crossroad. You have to either be like, I take it back, or you go, well,
I like the Autobahn. I think the Autobahn is cool.
fast highway.
We'll give them that. Big stadiums. That's great. We like big stadiums.
What?
What else you got?
It says after the war they were just sent back to jail. They were all just reconvicted.
That guy Hitler really was a bastard, huh? Don't trust a word he says.
Back to the clink, fellas. Good luck sleeping.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure the Soviets did that too. Everybody was
Yeah.
scraping the barrel.
True. And America was nothing but like those YouTube pedophile hunter guys being like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Hey, he's running past the tomatoes. This episode is brought to you by Battlefield RedSec,
Yes.
a free-to-play FPS destination built on Battlefield's iconic DNA.
Yes.
Drop into Fort Linden for a battle royale only Battlefield can deliver. Featuring massive scale destruction, fast-paced squad play, and the deadliest ring in BR. Survive and advance in Gauntlet.
Oh yeah.
An all-new knockout-style elimination mode where squads race to complete missions.
Oh yeah.
Then redraw the lines of battle with Portal.
Uh-huh.
Battlefield RedSec is available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox X and S. Play free now.
I love it. I have a hoot playing that game.
And I think I haven't seen any pedophile. That was like in my algorithm for a while. It's kind of like falling out.
Pedo hunters.
The belly punch. Yeah, the belly punch.
Belly
on the
punch
pedos.
guys. The body check into the deodorant guys.
Because now we need a new task force to police those guys specifically. Hey, stop punching that pedophile.
Yeah, once you get the taste of body checking somebody into CVS, that's tough to get out. Checking someone into the fucking aisle is so fun.
Well, especially when you're like, because they're watching videos of their work. So you're like studying technique. You're like, I could have laid into that guy.
Could fucking
Little Mexican autistic guy. I could have fucking really hit him harder.
I'm glad you guys are here. You guys, I'm doing the same thing. Yeah. I was trying to get the kids.
That's the best,
Yeah, it's so nice. They're like, "Yeah, you sure?" You go, oh no.
That would be nice to, you know, it'd be good. And this would be a very delicate kind of line to walk where you go online as a joke and you try to find or entice these guys you can tell are operatives. So it'd be risky because you would have to do like lewd talk with who could be a teenager, but then like you get trapped on purpose by one of these guys and you meet him in the Walmart and then you have a bigger guy than him there to be like, fuck you. I heard you're a fucking pedophile. And like, no, I'm not. I'm here to get the pedophiles.
You're talking about entrapping these guys with a squad to beat the fuck out of the pedo hunters?
For no good reason.
Just pedophiles versus
Just
pedo
for
hunters?
YouTube views. Just so that's where my heart's
You want
at.
the pedophiles to get a win on one of these videos?
No. I don't want the pedophiles to get away.
They are the fucking Washington
Just be like,
Generals.
I want to trick them. I would hire a pedophile to be like, yo, if you got any meetups, let me go. And I'd be like, I want to talk to kids like that.
You want to
But
be the
then-
guardian angels for pedophiles? who
No,
are
I just
getting
want to
into
get big YouTube views for pedophile hunter, where I hunt out pedophile hunters.
I like it.
And then accuse them of pedophilia as a prank. Just to go, it's just a dude. Relax, it's a prank.
It's a good prank. You want to rumble in the Walgreens?
I didn't want to do it. I'm going to hire a giant man.
Hire like 5, dude.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Wail on these.
And then it'd be like, we gotta fucking. He'd be like, yo, brothers, I'm not a fucking pedophile. What the fuck?
Should honestly just start doing that to random dudes at the shopping center. Be like, "You're here to meet a 15-year-old." Be like, "What? This guy's here to meet a 15-year-old."
You know, now you say it, that's a way better way to do it
That's a
rather
good
than
prank.
rather than having to risk it all. Because you'd have to like talk to local law enforcement, like, hey, I'm doing a prank. We're gonna be, pretending to talk to kids online.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hire like AI bots to do that for me. I'm not gonna do it myself. You
It's
see what I'm
not
saying?
bad. Well, it's a terrible plan, but
Yeah.
it's a funny joke. Yeah, James, what do you have to
Still
say?
trying to
No, I
piece it
think
together.
the market is because that was To Catch a Predator, and people just took that and made that a YouTube show.
Yep.
But none of the other great, weird early 2000s TV shows that you couldn't make today have made the jump to. Like someone could make The Biggest Loser now. Just get a fat house and
Yeah.
force them to run.
Boss around. You're talking about a blob farm.
Yes.
Yes.
But there were like heaps of those shows that you go, you can't do that.
We were addicted to getting the fats to shrink for a while.
Oh,
That
I
was
would watch
huge.
it. They would release it just after dinner time. You'd be eating your dessert and you'd watch the workouts. My wife went in a deep dive on Biggest Loser and found there was someone who died on the show briefly. They were resuscitated
The Biggest Loser.
on The Biggest Loser.
It's the ultimate loser.
Yeah. But then they were brought back to life, and the doctor said, I'll train you. You don't do any work with these trainers now. They're trying to kill you. And then they lost more weight than anybody on the show. But
Was it
everyone
Netflix?
hated them.
Maybe it was she
Might have been
watching that?
Netflix. She was watching the Netflix Fat People documentary. I
Damn.
loved that show.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm
But
trying to-
yeah,
there
so you're
was-
saying they haven't remade enough of these shows?
I think they're bringing back Fear Factor right now.
Yeah, I heard.
No.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the host?
I don't know. Tony.
Tony.
Eat that ox penis. Yeah, you like that?
That'd be sick if he hosted the new Fear Factor.
That'd be awesome.
He's got to get swole though, bro. That's the only thing.
Tony,
I
along.
Tony can get swole,
Tony's
dude.
swole.
Like, the
He's-
first time I came to Austin, he was swole as fuck.
Yeah, he's ripped for sure. I do want to see him bulk.
Yeah, you can bulk up.
I want to see him bulk and then do Fear Factor.
That'd be sick.
That'd be tight.
What else was there back then? What shows?
Oh, in terms of like
What other
those,
shows couldn't we do?
There were little ones on odd channels. There was like Wife Swap.
Oh
where
yeah,
You'd have a
yeah.
different
Wife-
woman
Wife
come and
Swap
live you
was
for the
decent.
week.
I'm still watching that.
There was the season of Survivor where they. I mean,
I watched that last night. Honestly.
there's a season of Survivor where they divided the tribes by race.
Really?
Yeah, it was Parvati's first season. There was a black tribe, a white tribe, an
Whose
Asian
first
tribe, and
season?
a Hispanic tribe. It was like the 15th season,
what?
and they divide them all up by race.
Did you catch the whole thing?
I'm about halfway through it. The Asians all hate the Vietnamese guy because Asians don't get along.
Yeah.
The black people are not. Also, none of them know before the season starts if this is what's going to be happening. So they get there and they go, all right, you're all over there. And then you see people looking around going, oh, fuck. No. Hispanics are very happy about it.
I think I remember that season.
It's a great.
Because there was, on the island, there was a white guy, a black guy, and an Asian guy at first. And the white guy was like, all right, I'm going to start building the shelter. The black dude, he was like, all right, you go. Like start hunting, try to gather some food. And he was like, Asian dude, go search for supplies. And after like 3 hours, they couldn't find the Asian guy, and they went out, and he jumped out from behind a tree and went, supplies.
I think his name is Cowboy.
He was playing tricks?
No, it's just a classic joke. An Asian guy thinking supplies was surprise.
I was slow to get it.
It's just that's a throwback joke.
I was like, wait, what?
You said it with such confidence.
Yeah, that's part of the
I was
joke.
fully dialed in. I was like, that's a great joke. Hilarious.
Supplies.
Where did you hear that from?
Probably Phil.
I was about to say, that sounds like the Elks Lodge.
Yeah, that was an Elks Lodge killer, dude. That was 10 minutes of laughing. Order another round. Let's go, boys. We got a good racist joke out. Yeah, that'll get the Elks
Well,
going.
dude, that was that Vietnam book I was reading. They were saying how much of an effect that just that stuff had on the war itself, where like, because apparently men in Vietnam would hold hands. It was very customary and like very chill for two men to hold hands in public and walk. If you were friends, you'd hold your boy's hand. You would walk down the street. But if you held like your wife's hand, it was considered like crazy. So like the American soldiers would just pester those guys all the time. They used to call them homos. Like they said in the book, they weren't
that creative.
Well, they had a guy. One of the sergeants was Vietnamese, and his like family had been just decimated, and he'd been fighting since he was like a 10-year-old boy. So by the time he was like 20 something, he was like, dude, I'm done. He like just resigned. He's like, I'm not fighting together. They're going to court martial you, and he's like, I don't care. And he was complaining to the guy. He's like, you guys all call us fucking homos. You know why we hold hands? It's actually really cool. And I'm curious now, do Vietnamese people still hold hands? Can you look up if Vietnamese men still hold hands? Because that would be a devastating effect of the war. If Vietnamese
Sure,
men
in
are
the
like,
north,
That's how you know we lost.
Yeah.
If they're still holding hands, we definitely lost.
Yeah. If
That was kind of the whole point of the fight.
stop holding hands.
We're holding hands. Napalm.
They still hold hands. They won, bro. We did our best. We got in there like, knock it off. Link arms
don't
is
mind that.
swag.
Link arms.
Skipping down the
Sick.
streets of Ho Chi Minh City.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's completely.
I really despise holding hands while walking.
I don't like it
I
either.
fucking
No?
hate it.
Oh, I don't like
I
it,
don't
man.
mind
You
it
gotta
all.
sync your pace up.
Dude,
Sync your pace up.
I get flack about holding hands all the time.
I can't stand it.
Especially when like if you're gonna do
They
it,
dead fish. Women will fucking dead fish during the hold hands. I'm doing all the work here. And then somebody else is walking down the sidewalk and we gotta I'm like, fucking get out of the way.
get in front
Single
of me.
file.
Yeah, get in front. Hey, dude, you're preaching to the
I
choir.
haven't
Right?
gotten to do it in a long time because I'm always holding a child's hand.
Yeah.
And now that my daughter is almost 7, and she'll do weird she'll be like stepping on the cracks while holding the hand, or trying not to step on the cracks, and it feels like my arm is going to get yanked out of the socket, or she wants to be lifted in the air and do a swing with
the no warning, like I'm gonna swing from your arm shit makes me so angry.
It's like
You're just
walking a dog. It's like walking a dog when they run.
Dude. And
Fucking kills.
It hurts. It's the exact same thing. You just feel complete dead weight. And then I'm like, you can't do that. I get so mad, and they're like, just having fun. I don't know why you're being such a dick about this. It's like, dude, that sucks when you do that.
Hurt your father's shoulder.
You do feel like a bitch where you're
What are
like,
you, Vietnamese? Let go of my hand. What are you, VC?
I do feel like a bitch because she's having a nice time. She's having she's expressing love to me, and I go, just be normal. Walk like a normal person.
get off me, all right?
You're ready for Australia with that fucking do.
True. That crow boy.
The real crow boy.
It'll grow back. It'll grow back. I just wanted a normal mullet. I didn't know. I froze up because I think there was a very muscular woman cutting the hair. It could have been a trans person. No judgment. No,
For sure.
I don't know. I don't know
I
what
swear to
happened.
God, if you shave that beard.
Yeah. Better or worse?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
I
thinking.
wouldn't be throwing around that could be trans.
Oh, you think I look trans if I
I'm
get rid of
saying
my
you got
beard?
the fucking Starbucks do right now. You got the fucking barista.
We've got to outreach to the progressives. We've got to expand the audience.
You got the complete barista.
They gave me a neck massage afterwards. I didn't ask for it.
You got a
It's kind of
massage?
nice though.
They put a warm towel on me and got a machine out and stuff. But it was
That's nice.
as I felt sad about my hair, and I was appalled. I was very upset. But then I realized my mouth could be seen through the towel. She wrapped the towel around my face, and I thought my expression was hidden. But then I realized my mouth was twisted into a disgusted,
Just a grimace.
and I closed it up.
Did they ask you to go down that far? Did you go like, because that's like a 2.
This was the first thing they did.
They just went, damn.
And then there was I couldn't say
And they
stop
go,
now.
welcome to the resistance, brother.
Yeah, I like it. I do like it. It looks good.
I am waiting for it to grow.
I think
No,
it's
it looks
sick.
good.
I think it's
It
fucking
is cool.
tight.
I get the wings out the back. The worst is that they took photos of me. I said yes. I think I'm on their Instagram
God.
page somewhere. They did before. She goes, and lovely lady. I don't know. I don't want
Yeah,
to talk
please
about
find it.
But they go, I don't know if they
We'll
posted
bleep
it.
out
But they
the
go,
name of it.
do you
What
want
was-
it before
what
and
was
after?
the name?
I
Before and
couldn't.
after.
I looked up Open Now on a Sunday. I tried to hide how
Was it in
upset
this
I was.
town or another-
It was in this town. I tried to go and get one when I was in, I don't know, Tacoma. And then I sat for an hour and I had to go to the airport.
It's a bit
and
of
I
a
just
Tacoma
sat,
dude too.
I'd listened in Tacoma, waiting for a haircut, and then I just had to leave because the car was there. But this man was complaining about his girlfriend and how she was recovering from a C-section.
Yeah.
Men open up in a barbershop and they tell you how they
Yeah.
really feel. He was the least sympathetic man I've ever overheard. He was literally complaining, my wife's recovering from a C-section. She can't walk and she's getting angry at me for going skiing too much. I need to go skiing so I can be there for
Was
our
he
family.
getting his haircut?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was having a very
there's
vulnerable
nothing bothers
moment.
me more because I'm dead silent during a haircut,
Thank
which
you.
I guess is psychotic. I look at myself in the eyes the entire time. It's kind of fucking crazy.
I think it was a bodybuilding
But
woman.
then there's
I don't
somebody
know what
else.
trans woman.
There's always a
Muscle
loud fucking
That'd be a
douche.
compliment.
A very loud man. And
There's
the
always a
barber,
loud douche.
the barber can't go, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The barber has to go, oh, it's hard about not being able to
Yeah.
ski while your
Yeah.
wife recovers from.
Yeah, I don't tell them shit, man.
I'm a vault.
I'll tell you, I had a bit of a bad haircut myself. I shaved my mustache and I forgot how small my mouth was. I forgot I don't have an upper lip.
You know, they can fix that.
As soon as I should get lip
gonna get the
injection. It's
fillers?
almost time.
Oh.
Shaved my mouth and I was like, oh, fuck. Fuck, I forgot I looked like this. I just wanted my face to look, I wanted less features.
Why? Oh,
Because I
'cause
have a completely featureless face.
I feel my beard and my glasses are doing a lot to hold me in.
That's
having a
nice.
face. But you've got the Irish small nose, big head, small features.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's all face. It's
Yeah,
difficult.
I need my
people.
goat now.
Fuck are you laughing at, Nate? Ugly fuck.
We don't know what Nate really looks like. I've never seen Nate's chin.
Yeah, I don't even know what it
Damn.
looks like anymore.
Do we
I
have
haven't-
pics with you with a butt face?
with me and my butt face?
No, I'm saying like when you shave, it's called a butt
No,
face.
he was skinny before the beard.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't grow this out of
I'd
fatness.
love to see. I'd like to see that chin under
Oh,
there.
it's
I want to see
definitely-
what's going on.
Clean
can
shaven,
feel
by
it.
the way.
You're not ugly, by the way. You're a handsome
Clean
fella.
shaven is called a butt
Thank you.
face. That's a universal. I wasn't calling your face a butt face.
I thought you thought
clean shave. No. Clean shaven face is called a butt face.
Okay. I think I would look
That's
good.
universal.
I don't actually
I
believe
have
it.
to admit, while I was shaving, I did.
You hit it. Wait.
Oh,
You did
nice.
the Alex Jones.
You just got hit it for 1 second. I go, oh, it's too powerful. It was actually an accident. I just accidentally did it, and I was like, oh shit.
No, every time.
Yeah,
I've given it to myself many.
you
I
do
think
have you.
You're that's
really
what I'm
works.
talking about.
It's
Yeah,
one of my
that
better
mullet
mustaches.
with the fucking
mullet with a Hitler stash would be
Hitler
fucking
stash
crazy.
beard combo would be nice too. Because you're like, well, I have a beard. I'm not fucking.
I'm taking away its power.
Yeah,
I'm an ally.
Yeah, true. That's a good
Nah,
point.
the wife wouldn't allow it, I don't think. But I do like to come out and show her. Yeah,
yeah.
always.
I've been cursed, man. I have a scar right here, so my mustache doesn't connect, so I can't get it.
Never feel the true power.
Never felt the power. Never stepped in.
Well, you start doing the speeches in the mirror?
No. It was quick. It was very quick. I looked at it and went, whoa. Because it
I'll
was
leave it for a
accidental.
little while.
I got the accidental stash.
Just started
Yeah.
on the end, started shaving down the ends. You went,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Whoopsie.
Wait a goddamn second here.
Yeah.
Can't believe you negged my dream the other day.
I mean,
I opened up with Shane, told him I had a nice dream, dude. I had a dream. It was usually my dreams are all like, I'm in like a scary house that's all fucked up. This was me just chilling in a nice shop eating an ice cream cone. I had a dream.
I wonder what that means.
The scary house. I don't know, dude. I'm in the same house. It's a worn down, fucked up house in a bad neighborhood.
You've never been in this house before?
It
not a real
reminds me
house?
of Mellon Street. When I used to live in this house in West Philly. It reminds me of it, but it's not that. It's like a slight, whatever. But that's my recurring dream. But then I finally got a break, and I was just eating an ice cream cone. And the lady who made me the ice cream cone was like describing what I was about to find. It was a chocolate ice cream cone. She goes, "Ooh, there's peanut butter in there," and I'd bite it and go, "Ooh, there is peanut butter," and I just ate the ice cream cone. It was a pleasant dream. Shane's like, "Dude, you're a fucking pervert. It's a sex dream." I was like, "No, it wasn't. That
It
was
was
my
a sexual
only,
dream,
That
clearly.
was my only pleasant dream I've ever had. That
Ooh,
wasn't
peanut
all,
butter.
Wait,
Ooh,
did
my
Shane
favorite.
appear to you in the dream to say this? Or
No,
this was
no,
after the
he
dream?
called me to let me know about it.
I was just telling him about my peanut butter ice cream dream. I was like,
You're being down about men holding hands, but you're calling people with your ice cream dream? I could never.
we were talking about other stuff.
We were talking for a while.
right.
He called me during my constitutional.
He was taking a constitutional. I just gotten done mine, and I was like, dude, you'll never believe it. I had like an actual plain like dog dream of just eating a cone.
Yeah.
Pause. But it was just eating an ice cream cone, and it was just so enjoyable. It's like, that's sexual. I was like, it was not sexual.
It was
at all.
sexual.
It was purely.
What did the woman look like?
I don't even remember. It was like a shadow. I swear to God, it was like a shadowy figure. Just being like, there's peanut butter in there. As soon as she would say it, I'd bite the cone and go, "Oh, there is peanut butter." And she kept just giving me any treat she would mention would just pop up.
She was
Completely non-sexual.
satiating you.
It was completely
Satisfying you
non-sexual,
with
dude.
sweet treats. Clearly.
I was focused on the ice cream cone more than anything. So it was nice.
I had a good one for you. This was making me laugh.
Well,
And I don't think it's going to be that funny. I just wrote it down in my notes pretty late one night this week. I thought it was very funny, but I don't think it'll translate to sobriety. But I was laughing at me going to a Halloween party in a Braveheart outfit.
sick.
And paparazzi getting a upskirt from the kilt, stepping out and just having the sitting upright penis in a kilt. The sitting upright penis.
Getting the Lindsay Lohan,
And then
basically.
trying to defend myself. The skirt keeps blowing up. So there's just pictures. The skirt up with the Braveheart face
The
paint
classic Marilyn
and the
Monroe would be
penis.
so nice. If you're over the grate, just
Marilyn
gotta, like,
Monroe penis. Like, it would be the most devastating. Us getting out of a car, sitting upright, picture of my penis would be.
It's also so funny just to free ball into the kilt for no reason.
You got free ball,
No, I mean,
dude.
there's a musician in Australia called Kieran J. Callanan who went to an award show and wore a kilt. And, you go past the press photography
Yeah.
and they're all taking pictures. And then someone goes, "Lift the kilt." And he does it. And he showed his penis. Beautiful penis.
Oh.
But the fury on the left was huge.
What?
The left
Yeah.
was met?
The left was really mad that he flashed his penis.
Was the left who asked him to flash it, obviously.
Well, it's the photographers. But people started
it's a
lying.
gay
People started saying
photographer.
kids were there. Kids could have seen that penis. And it was the first time I realized that many progressives are afraid of the penis. There is a fear. It's always get the nipples out,
Yeah.
show the woman body, but a penis is somehow threatening. People are
crazy.
afraid of our bodies.
Also, why would there be kids at an award
No, they
show?
definitely weren't. This is an insane.
It was the
It was a
Nickelodeon.
Nick Joseph. People were getting slimed in a different
Kids'
way.
Choice Awards. Show us your dick. You want to see your dick? Take your dick out.
Yeah, it's on the person who asked. Somebody asked to see it, and he showed him.
Photos came out, and all of them were censored. No one other than that saw the real penis.
Yeah.
But I remember he had to apologize for having his penis out at an award show. There should be more penises at award
That seems
shows,
like
I
a
think.
decent apology, though.
To say sorry for getting my dick
Sorry,
out.
my dick was out at the award show.
We had a
I say
long
sorry,
history.
my dick. I say sorry, my dick was out anytime it's out,
We had a long history of people getting their
including
dicks out at that
sexual
award
intercourse.
show.
I go, I'm really sorry, my penis is out.
I think we should normalize.
That's gay
If
too.
Full frontal male nudity.
I did a lot of comedy festivals, fringe
yeah.
festivals. It was a very important part of the show to get the penis out at some point in the show. That's how people knew that you were taking risks and doing exciting things.
Really?
Dane Rathbone would get his penis out. Dr. Brown, a Goliath-trained clown, he would get his penis out a lot. It was huge. And in America, no one ever gets the... No one has... I've never seen anyone.
Bobby Lee's still holding it down sometimes.
He gets his dick out on stage.
Yeah.
It's a less threatening...
No. Yeah. It's not very threatening, but he's taking chances.
That is
I
a
hope
big
we'll
chance.
get dog.
That's a good move. Material's not working. You go, I got this old ace up my sleeve. I was ready to
thought
see
it
a
would be-
wild looking dick.
I thought it would be funny to record a comedy special shot from the waist that you'd come out, you do the whole hour. and it's all shot from the waist up. But the
Oh.
dick is out the whole show, and then in the final shot, the good night everybody, you pull back, and you reveal the penis has been out the whole
like
time,
it.
and that maybe explains how the audience is reacting for the rest of the. Wouldn't that be a fun? I'll never do it. I'll never
is
have
funny.
the courage to do
That
it.
is funny. Yeah.
People screaming, mad the entire show.
But you never address it. You
You
just
keep
do
doing
the
stand up.
act.
Yeah.
The cuts to
Until you
the
say
audience
goodnight,
would be
everybody.
hilarious if the audience was going.
Although I've never had an erection on stage before. I don't
Yeah,
think.
nobody has.
No, but I did a gig in Omaha, and a woman stood up, a very drunk woman, and she got her boobs out for no real reason, and then later she did it again. I was questioning why she wasn't removed after the first time, but people left her there, and there was a slight
You must have been killing, dude.
stirring.
People were taking their tits out.
It's the sort of thing you always hope is going to happen,
Yeah.
and then it does, and you go, "Now it's not the time."
Yeah.
I'm trying to. You've actually ruined the anecdote.
Who was she with?
Very embarrassed man.
Oh no. I had to kick a lady out this weekend. I had to kick an elderly lady out.
What is she doing?
Well, hold on. Did you get hard?
Yeah, true.
It was the very faintest.
You pulsed.
Ooh.
It moved. Yeah.
It was a pulse.
Of course, the body cannot help, but a woman is standing and doing and showing.
Was she
feel like
attractive? Or
She was a long way away.
I would imagine no.
Yeah, I feel like
Usually
I
the
get
people
adrenaline from
that-
stand-up. I just saw tits while I was doing stand-up.
Yeah.
I did that. I tried not to. I said, "Madam,"
Put your tits away.
but it was a.
Couldn't
believe they left
The
it.
gentleman should have jumped in front of her tits.
Yeah.
Should have blocked and said, "Come on,
They should have bodyguarded.
excuse me."
Taking the bullet for the president. Usually a lady flashing her tits in public is not great.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think if it had only happened one time, I would have been fine. I could have moved on. But then when it repeated, she just kept.
It happened to me
Standing
in,
up and pulling
it
them
happened to
out.
me in Westchester.
Tits.
I was
flash.
walking past the bar, and I was with O'Connor, and we were walking by, and I guess people in there saw me, and they're like, "Come in, come in." So we were like, "All right, we'll come in for one." And a lady just ran outside and showed her tits,
Whoa.
and it wasn't great.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
That stinks.
It was actually like scary.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you think that would be very nice. You know? No.
I mean, how are you supposed to even respond? Like somebody on the street showing you their tits, you go, "All right,
Yeah.
nice,
Good job.
thank you,
Appreciate that. Yeah, really,
have a
there's
nice
no way to be
day.
like, "Oh, cool.
great tits,
Yeah, nice job."
thank you."
You gotta like, and then like, were you supposed to chat that person up or just be like,
Yeah, I just literally just walked as fast as I could past her.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's devastating. If you showed your tits and the person was like, anyway,
I wish I had another set of hands.
so I give
So I
those
could
titties
see-
4 thumbs down.
the milk's gone bad.
yeah,
Charlie, my man.
yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. What do you want me to do with that?
Oh, I'll titty fuck you. Right here. Thank you. On the street.
Should have for real called the cops. Like, sir, I've just been flashed. It's against the law.
Yeah.
Sir, I'd like to report a sexual crime.
My girlfriend was with me and she was mad.
Really?
And I was like,
Well,
there's
you
nothing to be
can't
mad at.
control
She was
Yeah.
she was nasty.
Yeah, well.
Although I'd be furious. If a dude showed his dick to my girlfriend, I'd
Yeah,
be like, what the fuck?
I guess the equivalent for a dude would just be
Butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks. Yeah, if you just showed his butt cheeks,
Butt cheeks.
I'd be fucking pretty peeved.
Yeah, but if it was a hideous butt, you'd go, fuck it. Kick him on the ass. Kick his ass.
Dude, if someone presented their hideous ass to my wife, yeah, that'd be really mixed feelings about that.
You'd laugh. That'd be a good time.
I don't know. I might be upset. If I was walking and there was just a big hairy butt presented to my wife, I'd be like, sir, I might get a little resentful and be like, sir,
We're talking
come on.
an Arab butt.
An Arab butt, yeah.
Full beard.
A scarab beetle. A scuttlebutt. Yeah,
Talking about a guard dog butt.
there's-
Talking about red, long hair.
There's nothing wrong with that.
James's beard
There's nothing wrong
sticking
with
out of
that.
his cheeks.
There's nothing wrong with having a big red hairy butt.
You got a Clifford?
There's nothing wrong with nothing wrong with having it, but if it just got
But you
presented,
can't show it, dude.
No, I keep it discreet.
yeah,
Yeah.
you keep it tucked.
You got a hairy butt?
You know, I suppose not globally, but it's more hairy than it used to be.
Yeah, it gets hairier as you get older.
Yeah.
It's because we've talked about that. You don't touch those hairs
Well,
ever.
I'm not.
Yeah.
They've been
I'm
growing
not ever getting
since
the
fucking
back sack.
2002.
I'm not getting it waxed.
No.
I'm not having any
So
maintenance.
what was
done
it
on
at
that
first?
area.
Just like ball hair that moved up, and now you're getting ass cheek
Very
hair.
little ball hair.
Yeah. You get the ball hair, and you get the tuft. I get the tuft up here.
It's the shaft hair that I want to know
Tuft is
what
nice.
to do.
The
with.
Top of the crack.
Like a rabbit tail.
A little tuft, yeah.
My dad always called it an ass hair extension. I have a pretty hairless butt though. My like,
Yeah, we've been blessed with Irish DNA.
True, we do have a hairless Irish butts. We're like those cats with no hair. We're like those cats with no hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did kick a lady out. I felt terrible. It was like an older lady. She just wouldn't stop talking, and I had to be like, all right, dude, like for real, you have to go. And I always give a lot of chances. And I eventually was like, dude, you're pissing everyone off. You got to go. And she was like, acting like I don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, well, just beat it then. And she was like, I'm a pillar of my community.
Oh, no.
Started tearing up, and I was like, instantly I fold. I go, oh, never mind, ma'am, you can stay. And then they're like, the bouncer was like, nah, fuck it, we're getting her out of here. And her husband tried to stay, and I kicked him
like
out. I
that.
said, get out of here, you fucking piece of shit, get out of here.
No way.
I
always
removed the
encourage.
male.
I always encourage the male to stay.
Yeah, but that lady couldn't be out there by herself. She was going to cause problems. I'm like, get out there, bro. That's your problem. Go deal with it.
You know,
Let her cause problems.
Sean was on stage this week, and I removed a man from the room.
Did you?
There was a very drunk child. He seemed very young. He might have been of age, but he was drunk before he got there. But it was at the Velveeta room, and Sean, he had been very chatty during my set, and then he was saying bizarre things to you. He didn't like you at all. So I took him out, and he
You have that effect on people.
fronted up.
Yeah, I'm not very
Whoa.
likable. it turns out.
He was getting ready to
He
fight.
puffed his butt hairs at you.
Oh yeah, he gave me a little. He didn't do like a fake.
He
I'm
just
going to hit you,
fucking-
but he
Yeah.
did. He made himself large. He was. Is it squabbling up?
Yeah, he
He,
bristled. Yeah,
he started
bristled.
to bristle.
So
But
what'd you do? How'd you get him out?
I said, I asked the audience to give him a round of applause. I thought that would soften the blow. And I said, we got to, come on. man."
personally kicked him out,
Yeah, someone else was running the bar, and then it was me. I had to.
and he left.
What
did-
was he saying to you?
He kept calling me a bitch and saying,
This is the problem. His
Yeah, that
material was
sucks.
good.
You kept calling
Yeah.
me a bitch.
yeah, he kept calling me a bitch, and he was just mad. I couldn't even
Damn.
really guess why he.
The
was
woman
so
he was
mad.
with was very upset.
Oh,
I
bet.
yeah, I think I kind of went too hard at that.
Well, dude, there's a lot of young
That
guys.
wasn't mean, but I was like,
A lot of guys on coke at the shows. I've noticed. I was saying hi to people after the shows.
Oh, yeah.
You get a lot.
They go, you want to do some blow? You go, no, thanks.
Yeah, it's just, I don't even get asked, but you look at these dudes and you're like, damn, bro, you're gacked out. You catch the fucking like the white ring around the nostrils. It's like,
No, I
Young
was with
guys.
you in Pittsburgh where a guy wanted to do
yeah,
a blow. He was very upfront about it.
yeah. You get that a
You,
lot.
you were very discreet. You said, thank you so much.
I-
I'm good right now.
I'm not joking. I get offered coke at 90% of the bars I go to. Every time. Every time someone goes, yo,
Yo,
come on, man.
it's a blow.
I go,
Come on, man.
"Fellas,
It's such a funny
fellas,
way to do it.
I'm not even doing shots. I'm enjoying a couple brewskis. Come on now. No cocaine.
Take it easy, boys.
But every, once in a blue moon, I'll go, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, let's see what happens. And then
Yes.
severe depression kicks in.
yeah,
It's good stuff.
yeah. That's the
It's really all it does.
yeah. It just gets
It
you.
makes you pretty sad. You're fun. You're having a good time for a minute, and then just sad.
yeah. Sounds not fun.
It's
I'm
not.
glad Sean's got off of it. He had a bad problem with it.
Sean had a real issue with it. 'Cause every fucking other week, he was like, "Yeah, I did some coke."
I'm glad he's cleaned up his act. I was really
It's time to
worried
clean
about
it up. What would your mommy and daddy say? They'd be devastated to know their little Sean was down here snorting up lines like he's Scarface, thinking he's a
Someone's
tough
gonna-
guy around town.
someone's gonna show them this.
No one's going to show him this.
Someone.
Well, you
there's-
beat the habit. They're going to be proud of you. They're going to say, they're going to say our sons are recovering
They're gonna believe
cokehead.
you.
Yeah.
There's moles out there in my family, friends, and just circles that tell my parents everything
Yeah.
that's said about them.
That stinks.
Yeah.
My dad gets reports.
So,
Whenever I say anything
tell him,
gay about my
"Mommy,
dad,
Daddy,
he
I
hears
love you."
about it.
What's
Tell
that?
them
Whenever I say anything gay involving my dad, it'll eventually, like 2 months later, he'll be like, "Heard you're saying a bunch of weird stuff on your podcast.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the hell are you talking about? I heard
Yeah.
about some weird shit you were saying." I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'll like have to go back. I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, they
Sorry
all
about that.
they all listen.
Yeah.
And then you go, please stop listening. It's like, I miss you. It's the only time I get to hear your voice. And goes, it's dead. It's a classic misdirect.
That was nice.
It's comedy 101.
I saw that. That was nice.
I was like, Grandma.
That was good stuff right there.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, Matt, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, baby.
Don't forget, Prize Picks is also available in 40-plus states, including Texas, California, and Georgia. Make sure to check it out. Download the app and get your basketball picks in today.
With the basketball season starting, some players have been looking real scary on the court. Please riff about any players and picks you might take. Ooh. I like VJ Edgecombe's been very fun to watch.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's a young fellow on the Philadelphia 76ers, and I like watching him. I would like to pick him.
Oh, I'd like to pick Anthony Edwards. I would just go
him?
with him, yeah.
I'm feeling spooky today, so I'm going to mix that basketball pick with a football pick. That's spooky. That makes sense. Let's go with Cam. Oh, they wanted me to say Cam Scattaboo. He's been a menace, but he got severely injured this past week. So.
Oh, no.
So they were wrong.
Oh, yeah, you got to take that back. So who would you go with instead of Cam Scattaboo?
Matt, you've missed your line, dude.
Yeah, these picks are spooky as, I would say, a giant skeleton, the 10-foot skeletons.
Those are spooky.
Oh, boy.
Those picks are as scary as 10-foot skeletons.
Yeah.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Take it away, Matt.
Guys, here's where you can see me perform live. I'll be at Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples, Florida, 11/7, 11/8. That's going to be fun. Comedy on State, Madison, Wisconsin. I believe Friday's sold out. We'll see. But 11/14, 11/15, come to that. And then the Funny Bone Comedy Club, Syracuse, New York, 12/19, 12/20. Guys, please come. Then I'm going to announce a larger tour very soon. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
November 7th, I'll be in San Francisco. November 8th, I'll be in Sacramento. Come on, y'all. Please.
Ooh.
I steal a microphone. Thank you. November 1st and 2nd, I'll be in Buffalo. November 5th, Oklahoma City. And then the next night, Tulsa. Then Huntsville, Nashville, and Washington, D.C. And then I sleep.
Please come to Optimum Noctis November 4, please.
Optimum Noctis, November 4th.
Creek in the Cave, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, yeah, Creek in the Cave, too. I'll
Happy
be
Halloween.
tomorrow.
Very spooky laugh, Sean.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
Halloween night. I just want to have a little fright. Giants.
You know, I found out this week.
Fully activated.
I found out. I was talking to an LSU fan. Is it LSU? The Louisiana.
LSU just lost, didn't they?
They did lost, and they fired their coach, and they paid him $54 million.
Damn.
But I found out about what the music they would play.
Suck that tiger dick.
Sucked it. They bring out a tiger,
Yeah.
and 100,000 people scream, "Suck that tiger dick, bitch!" It's very catchy. It's a good
Very
song,
fun.
but the variance of I mean, at Notre Dame, they lift people up and they take a little child and they lift him up and down. They say, well,
Notre Dame's a, it's
good family-friendly school,
Yeah.
but
This isn't fucking
suck
Louisiana.
that tiger dick, bitch. It's very catchy, and they banned it. And then I found out Lamar, what's his name? Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
There was the man who used to play for them. He went and conducted the band and paid the fine because he wanted to hear them scream.
McAfee did it at game day.
I did.
pretty fun.
All he did was sing the opening notes.
Yeah, he knew
and
what
people
he
took
was
over.
doing.
He knew what would happen.
But no, their coach they fired was Brian Kelly.
Yeah, so he used to be Notre Dame's
Former
coach,
Notre Dame man.
What?
and now he has $54 million.
He said, I'm going to go somewhere else where I can compete and to win a national title, and I can't do it here at Notre Dame. And he went to LSU, and he stunk. He shit the bed.
Yeah, didn't they? I just saw
fired
them
him.
lose terribly. The game
But
was on this weekend.
You know what you'd like? They have the governor of Louisiana gave like a press conference about it. I had no idea he sounded the way he does. He's got full Creole.
Does he really?
Like, now, what we need to do here, find a new coach now. Yeah, I called down. We need to. The money's going from the people to. It's incredible.
It's CJ Landry, who's a big LSU fan,
Yeah.
and he told me about Coach O.
Actually, I
He
think the
brought up-
governor's name is Landry.
Well, I'm
about
sure
that?
he's part of the noble French families of that state. But this Coach O wants to come back. I love this
Who's that?
man.
The real jacked up
Yeah.
guy? You sure? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's got the Creole as well.
We need him. Yeah.
Yeah, go Tiger.
Trying to do
need-
a press conference here.
They
But
need
he
him.
was, I think he was laying with women, which was
I saw the photo.
pretty awesome.
Students.
some students. Turns out a lot of those SEC coaches, I've heard rumblings
Oh no.
that they're not afraid to kiss some of the students.
Really?
Some of the Southern belles,
It's tough.
allegedly. Actually,
tough. Well, it's also because like I could see them being like, "Babe, I'm on the road." It's like we live there. You're kissing the girls where we live. And you're like, well,
on,
okay.
man.
Now that you bring that up, I guess you got a point there.
yeah,
Kissing the coach.
I'm not accusing anybody, but Lane Kiffin took a very interesting photo.
Let me see.
He took some hot yoga on campus, I believe.
Yeah, they got to bring those guys to Guantanamo, bro. I've done hot yoga before, and I've never had good intentions. I'll be honest.
No, of course.
Perving the entire time. I needed someone to put a sack over my head and drag
Posted
me
that
out.
on Instagram.
Brother.
It's a real bad one.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, been there.
Good Lord.
I've been down
he
that.
does it
I've
a
been
lot.
down that horny path
He
before.
does it a lot.
It's funny in the class too, because they will say, "Guys," or they'll be like, "Everyone eyes forward," and you're just like, "Ooh, my bad."
Do they say that in the class?
Yeah,
No accusations to the Kiff, man.
obviously not. But
Honestly.
we got our eye on you
But
right now.
posting the yoga pic is
Did
the
he
hot
post
yoga
that, or
pic.
did someone post
He
it?
posted that.
Bruh, thirst trap.
I believe he posted that.
Damn.
He's got a tight body though.
Yeah, he's shredded. He's shredded. Definitely. What I guess he'd be a ectomorph, I believe.
No, perhaps.
It's probably an ectomorph, if I had to guess, or maybe endo. I forget.
Yeah,
But
bit of an otter.
I'm on a I'm on a powerlifting journey right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been beefing with my wife. I really think my T's getting raised from powerlifting.
Oh,
And
good.
she's been like, dude, what the fuck?
She's been more angry.
She's been getting, yeah, I've been
Been laying down the law.
laying down the law. She's pissed at me as we speak.
Nice.
I don't even know what was going on. I was just like, I was asking her to order Uber Eats for me on the, like, when we were coming back. And I was like, dude, get this. And there's like an option they couldn't do to customize. And she's like, well, I already ordered it. Because I was like, fuck that. I'll just go to Sprouts and grab food. She's like, I already ordered it. And I looked at her phone and she had hit buy, but you got to hit like 2 more things. And I was like, you're lying. You didn't buy it.
You can hit back.
She was like, why are you saying I'm lying? I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm jacked out. I'm
Maybe
juiced
that's where
up.
your dream came from.
Ice cream?
Just
Yeah.
a woman just giving you whatever treats you wanted.
No, you know what it's now that
Meanwhile, you're struggling with Grubhub. You know?
could be. Although there is a thing called ice cream maxing, which you eat ice cream to like bulk. Could be that too.
I've been doing that
That's all
for some
I'm telling you,
time.
it's all
Probably
powerlift.
that. Yeah, now that you mention
I've
it.
been getting down to the ice cream parlor.
Really?
Lovely waffle cones down there. It's a good walk with the children, and then you have a little ice cream.
Stuff with kids because you're like, let's get you guys a treat. We'll get you guys a
This
treat.
is good for
Anytime
you.
I'm home, my nieces and nephews, I'm like, dude, you guys want to go to fucking Dairy Queen? They're like, let's go.
I've only been to Dairy Queen once, and I didn't realize that they did that for everybody. The milkshake.
Oh, you
upside
thought it was
down. I just thought it was an incredible display of faith in the product, but they all do this. I can't think of another fast food place where they give you a little show on the
Blizzard?
way out the door.
Blizzards are nice too.
Yeah.
Blizzard's rule.
Fuck with blizzards.
Did you see the man who went to get a McFlurry and they told him the mixing machine was broken?
They're always fucking broken.
But then he sneaks back there and he uses the mixing machine and goes, "Oh, is it broken? Huh?"
No. That's got to be staged. How the fuck do you get back? Actually, you could probably get past
You
that.
just walk right because
Yeah.
no one's at the counter anymore because it's all the screens.
Yeah.
Videos of the people jumping through the drive-through window.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
I've
good
seen
trend lately. They jump
fun
back there
trend.
and they play loud music and they just dance with all the fast food employees. And get
Did you have the
kicked out.
trend
pretty
here where
nice.
people were buying soft serve ice creams and then throwing them through
Yeah.
the window?
Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Fire, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
old school,
Me
dude.
and my
That was
friends
in the 90s.
participated in that.
It's not right.
It's not
It
right.
is not right
Actually,
at all.
I did not participate, but they took my mom's car. And I got in trouble for it.
Did it fire in a
Because
hole?
they do have cameras. And they go, there's the license plate. Send the cops to his house.
Dang.
Mom, it wasn't me. They took my car. So I was like 20.
Yeah, that was. I don't think we ever did a fire in the hole. There could have been one. I don't know, but
Yeah, you get the biggest soda you can get.
yep.
You get like
Toss it
a
in.
68-ounce fucking Coke.
After
Fire in the hole.
after CKY came out, it must have happened.
Yeah.
It's like an epidemic for sure. So mean.
CKY hit the fucking throwing a body off a bridge under to cars.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
What?
really dangerous.
Yeah, they would just make a dummy, throw it over a bridge so it would hit a car when it was coming by. And
Who's
make them
CKY?
Bam Margera.
Bam Margera.
Oh, yeah.
It was like their early video of their stunts, shopping cart, shit like rolling. In the
Yeah, it was
shopping
awesome.
cart. I used to throw golf balls in the highway.
That's fun.
That's not a good one. That's a bad one.
That's a real bad one. But it's fun. When you're a kid, it's fun. Snowballs was the best.
Snowballs.
I mean, we've covered it, I think, a million times, but
Unbelievable.
hitting cars with snowballs,
Yeah.
fucking rules.
So fun. They get out and chase you and you got to run away. It is funny because I know a couple people who've gotten tackled and I witnessed a guy getting his ass kicked. But I was in the car as the adult and this guy got out and was like, fuck that. And we just chased this kid down, just pushed his face in the snow, made him cry.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
How much are you allowed to retaliate against a child? Because you got to be able to do something.
I watched a guy kick their ass. I think you can kick a
You
kid's
can
ass.
face wash them,
How, when there's like a gang of children, and you
That's
think,
a risk,
If
dude.
I get into a fight with this gang of children, I think some of them are 14.
Yeah.
If I win the fight, I look very bad. Or if I even do any damage in the fight, but
Nah,
if they
you
beat
can-
me up, that's much
You can
worse.
whoop a kid's
Just
ass.
body. You got to just go to the body the whole time.
Yeah.
It was on site when I was like growing up. We would like walk down the street and like older kids would drive by, call us names. If we like threw something at their car, they'd pop the doors and chase you down. They'll beat your ass. So I think there's something good about that.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like young punks. If they're like young punks doing stuff, you can get out of the car, I think, and just whoop their ass.
Yeah.
It's good.
Their parents will probably side with you.
Back then, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I don't know.
Now they're pressing charges.
Yeah, if you whooped a young punk's ass now, I think their mom would be all up in your face.
I was looking into Curtis Sliwa,
Who dat?
the guy running for mayor in New York.
Yes, yeah.
He might be one of the funniest people alive.
I didn't
I listened to
realize
his Breakfast Club interview yesterday.
what?
He fucking rules.
I didn't know he did the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, dude. He's awesome on it. He kind of makes you want to vote for him.
Really?
Yeah, he's hilarious. He got shot by, he was talking shit on the Gaudis. He had like an AM radio show where he would just be like, he would talk about the mob in New York like it was sports. He would like cover it. He would just name everybody. He'd be like, this is the guy, this is the restaurant they blew up.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing. Like he knew everything. And so one day Gotti sent a bunch of guys with baseball bats to his house and they beat him. They beat him with bats.
Dude.
Then he kept doing it. So they had a guy pretend to be a cab driver, wait outside his house, pick him up, and turn around and fucking shoot him. He got shot 5 times and jumped out of the cab.
Jeez.
According to him, out of the window of the cab. This guy rules.
Yeah, he's a fucking man.
And
I didn't know he was running.
here's
too.
the thing that tops it off. He was a night manager at a McDonald's in the Bronx.
Unbelievable.
You want to talk about fire in the hole?
Yeah.
That might be the worst job I've ever heard.
It's unbelievable.
And so that's where he founded the Guardian Angels because they had they started defunding police back then. I think it was the 70s or 80s. So there was no cops on the subways at night. So everyone in the Bronx was just getting really fucked up.
Yeah.
So his night shift crew and him, the Mickey D's workers,
What?
after they clocked out, would ride the subway trains and fuck people up that were out of line, dude. They rule. He rules. He
rules.
fucking rules.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the bat attack is hilarious.
And he loves animals.
Does he?
He hates kill shelters. He's like, that's one of my platforms. We're shutting that down.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's adopted 17 cats, I think.
It's a lot of cats.
A lot of cats.
Dude, yeah. So,
He's the man.
I hope
New York
he
doesn't
wins.
deserve him. They won't get behind. They won't rally around this great man.
yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
But it's gonna cost Cuomo the election because
Yeah.
he won't drop out.
Cuomo's no way Cuomo will win anyway.
If he dropped out, there'd be a chance.
You think?
Yeah, because I think most
yeah.
of the people that would vote, Slee was running as a Republican.
Yeah, I got you.
Most of them would side with Cuomo over
Mamdani.
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 Oh, Mamdani.
Yeah. I think Mamdani probably will win.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't.
He's got all the celebs backing him, dude.
I know. I didn't like, man.
I think it's cool when comedians support politicians publicly.
Yeah, I just think he's a fucking crybaby, dude. He's a crybaby. I saw him crybaby, and I was like,
What was he crybaby? Oh,
9/11. He's the old 9/11 crybaby. I'm like,
The
bro,
9/11
shut up,
crybaby?
man. Oh, just like, dude, we have problems. I get it. That must have sucked at the time, but also like, bro, way to make 9/11 all about you, man. Like, I just don't like that shit. It's 20 years ago, man. You got stuffed in a locker because people didn't understand the difference in the Middle East. I don't know. You
I mean,
know.
that'd be, yeah.
I get it. It wasn't my
Yeah.
dad. My dad had the terrorist hunting permit on his bumper
Yeah.
sticker for a while. But I didn't bully any Indian kids after 9/11. A lot of Indian guys love to fucking cry about post 9/11. It's like, dude, we were all hurting, all right? we were all.
I had one difficult post 9/11 moment at school.
What happened to you?
'Cause, I mean, we were all finding out about what Islam was at the same time. It hadn't been a real cause to know about it. And I think my mum said, you know, she was trying to do a nice thing, but she didn't really. She said something like, you know, it's not all Muslims, but she didn't know the word for it. The Muslims who were. So she said, there's the good Muslims and there's the Allah Muslims. She was just associating. She was going, the Allah Muslims. And there was a Muslim girl at our school. And I said to her, you're a Muslim or one of these Allah Muslims? She goes, no, we love Allah. And at that point, I was like, I can't believe this girl is allowed to be here with us. She's an Allah Muslim, everybody.
Did you lead charge against her?
I was shocked, and I let her know, I don't think that's good. I would have been in this, year 7, year 6. I was 12, 11, 8.
Yeah, well, that's important.
I've never even thought of you as a young boy before. That's so fun to think about.
It's this.
No, this is a more relaxed version. Yeah.
Oh, are you one of those Allah Muslims? Yes, I love Allah. Get her out of here.
It just seemed like a safety problem.
Yeah, that was the one thing, though. When I saw him hitting that, it was like, bro, come on, man. Hit me with some city plans. Don't hit me with 20 years ago. Fucking,
I look forward to seeing his grocery store. Actually, the thing
Public,
that got
you're talking
me
about the public grocery
furious,
stores?
I didn't realize they want to shut down gifted and talented programs at public schools.
That's correct.
That's one of his policies. You have a poor school full of poor kids. You get one kid who's like, I like reading and I'm good at maths. And so you have one teacher at these schools usually who can go, all right, you're the only one who wants a future. We're going to try and give it to you.
Yeah.
And they're going to shut it down. That's his plan. I mean, this is...
Because I guess he's saying
appalling.
it's not. Well, yeah, he's probably going to give it to like free lunch program instead.
I mean...
What?
Was that a fart?
Is it excitement part of free lunch?
Free lunch. Fart. He farted off the free lunch.
What the hell is that?
That was nothing.
Well, Mary, you definitely love Mom Dommy, dude.
I don't know. I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No.
What
I
the
don't like
hell?
it. He's out of nowhere.
He's from Uganda.
He's out of nowhere?
He's just random.
That's a good call.
He's out of nowhere. I don't like him.
He's super
out of
new.
nowhere.
He's mad new.
Yeah.
So?
He's too new.
Why?
He's green.
He's just too new, Yeah, he's green. Give
That's
him
what
some
Sliwa hit him
Cuomo.
with.
He's green.
Sliwa hit him with it in the debate. Sliwa was dominating the debate, dude.
Yeah, I only heard like
He was like,
secondhand accounts.
you could write down all of Mom Dommy's accomplishments on a single napkin. You couldn't write down all of Cuomo's failures if you had the entire New York Public Library. Everyone was like, oh, because everyone hates Cuomo. So Sliwa's kind of like, Sliwa's not going to win. So he's kind of everybody's boy. Everyone's like, dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to
honestly,
say.
I don't know anything.
No, the
Anything about it.
Public grocery store, I'll be interested to see how that works out. Because I'm not inherently against it. I just want to see if it works. I know they've tried this a bunch of times, and I feel like it's kind of ended disastrously. But I'm curious to see if you can get because I don't know what that would do to a private grocery store if you're just like, yeah, we got apples for fucking 40 cents.
I mean, do you just have the one affordable butter? Or do
I'm
you
sure
go and you
there's
get Kerrygold
got
for
to be a
everybody?
requirement to be able to get access to the free grocery store,
True.
which will probably just be SNAP, which isn't that already?
It's winding up.
I don't know anything
Think
about
so.
it.
Government is still shut down?
Still shut down. You talking about the Democrat shutdown?
Yes.
Every day. Trump's working so hard during the Democrat shutdown.
He is,
every
dude.
day.
Japan gave him some golf clubs. He's fired up.
I saw one of the White House things they put out. I think they did like an everyday I'm hustling thing where it's just Trump walking around the halls.
They really
It's
need
like during the government shutdown.
they really need to stop making fucking hype videos.
So many hype
literally
vids.
the ice hype videos bother me so much.
Yeah. Well, it's just funny too. Like if say you're fucked from the shutdown to just like all of a sudden get like a cool song with Trump walking through the hallway and be like, never mind, we got this. This is sick.
Yeah, never mind.
This is so tight.
I don't need to eat in November.
But yeah, public grocery store. I'll be curious to see.
When are the elections for? Isn't that? Wouldn't that be November? Ooh, could be a good move for the Dems to keep the shutdown going.
Yeah. I mean, whatever it takes.
I can't go to our sweet national parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
my
right.
only
The
serious
SNAP
complaint.
benefits will run out
I think you can definitely go
during
to
the
park,
election.
though.
Yeah, I think they
it's-
run out in November. It's a good move to keep
They're not
those
staffed.
closed and
So what?
get
It's a
people out to
classic
vote.
move. Starve the poor.
Starve the poor,
It's a
make them
classic,
get them
yeah.
out, get them out to vote. They need to stop the violence and vote.
Yeah, true. Dang, that'd be crazy if it really was like that level of tactics where it's like we're gonna start hitting like medieval
Probably
French shit.
it truly probably is.
Just starve, get some people hangry.
Yeah, because I was listening.
The hangry populace would be.
I
not
think
the move.
Democrats are honestly voting for the shutdown.
That's weird, man.
I think a few of them are to make sure it's still going.
Eey.
I could be wrong because I don't think the Republicans have enough votes to keep the shutdown going.
I mean, dude.
So it does require a few Democrats to vote. Whatever. I don't. Again,
The Republicans are voting to pass it. You need 60%, is my understanding.
Yeah.
You need a-
Well, what I've seen is
just
that they're.
I don't know any.
Well, I think the pubs were like, "Yo, there's a bill they're trying to do," and the Dems are like, "No, we need to fire the all that's." I think the stuff they took out from Doge are like fire that shit back up. So I don't fucking know either. But if that is the case, or it's some classic like, let the people get a little hungry. I don't know. That'd be pretty fucked.
I think air traffic controllers are going to have to start working for free.
Really?
I think that was the next step.
No. It's not good.
Shit.
That's a
They
bit
get-
of a difficulty.
I'm guessing it'd be like a big IOU. I guess they'd get their money. But
big
still-
lump sum.
Well, good luck to everybody dealing with the government shutdown.
Is the government shutdown still costing us flyovers? That's
Yeah,
the real thing. I'm not
100%.
worried about the hungry, the 40 million people
They'll figure it out.
not getting food.
But it is flyovers for sure.
I need flyovers.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
And
When I
I
get
also
back-
I need war with Venezuela. Those are the things I need.
Yeah, dude. I remember I said we're gonna go to war with the cartels. That's not Venezuela, but they're talking like cartel wars.
They're blowing up boats, saying those are cartel boats.
Yeah, man, that's coming. I knew that was down the pike, man.
You're saying you called it?
I called it,
When?
dude. Like a year ago, I was like, we're gonna go to war with the cartels. And
I think
then
he did that a year ago. I think he named them terrorists.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I
Well,
swear-
I guess
I
it would have
swear-
been this
Because
administration.
my prediction was that way the United States can control the opioid production
Ooh, I like
and
it.
then legalize heroin here and then cure homelessness, opioid crisis by handing out basically government controlled heroin. So it's like they're gonna attack all the people down in Mexico doing the cartels, and they're gonna take over the supply and just be like, look, let's just like legalize this and control it.
You want to
and-
legalize
I
it.
think they're gonna
Legalize.
legalize the crocodile, man.
We need the Charlie Sheen the homeless. Start fucking slowly, making it less potent.
Yeah.
They don't respond well to that. They usually
Yeah, I mean, it's also there's no way it's getting less potent. They have something stronger than fentanyl now. They
yeah.
have the new thing that's like 50 times stronger than fentanyl, which was like 50 times stronger than heroin. So yeah, they're still rocking. They're rocking in the free world for sure. They really are.
Keep on
Imagine
rocking.
getting to the point where heroin's not enough. Heroin seems. What, heroin is that easygoing, relaxed one now? It's just
Seems
heroin.
gross.
Yeah, I think heroin's like, I guess it's not enough. I guess it's more of a gentleman's drug now.
Sophisticated.
Well, there was also people say when you have things illegal and you crank the pressure up in terms of like you get so much jail time for heroin, so then it incentivizes making things stronger in smaller doses, so you can sneak less of it but get more bang for your buck. So I think as long as it's illegal, they're going to keep ramping that up.
I've been watching Singapore video. Lee Kuan Yew, I think was his name, but the Singaporean prime minister he ran a one-party state in Singapore for a long time, and people were saying you've got to stop executing people who come to the country with drugs. How many families are lost to these drugs? How many people are killed because we don't kill? He was a hard man.
You love that.
Why? I don't approve
You
of
like a strong man.
the
He
death
loves
penalty.
a strong man.
I
You
do
love
love
a
a strong man.
Trump was
Yes, I
getting
love
in
a
on it.
strong man.
That's
I've
so
been in
gay.
trouble for this before.
That's gay
I
to
don't
like
know what
strong
it
men.
is that comes out of me. Every time I see a strong, charismatic man say, bold steps have to be taken, I think I like that.
Trump is getting into that now where he's talking about like killing drug traffickers. He's like, we'll kill them. They'll be dead. And it's just, He's getting into that bag.
He mentioned that a while ago.
Yeah, he did that recently
He's
too.
bringing it back.
Yeah, he brought it back. Yeah, because that one guy gets to do it all the time. Where he's just like, they just started killing all like the drug traffickers, Duarte, whatever the fuck his name is.
Duterte?
I don't know.
He's gone now, though. I think.
Is he out? But yeah, Trump's talking. He wants to get in on that action. But he wants the bold man, be like, kill him. I don't
He's
give a
been
fuck.
fucking bombing some boats. Have you seen that?
No, the cartel boats.
Venezuela,
That's a big hype video at the
just
moment.
fucking
Dang.
drone striking any. Yeah,
I didn't know Venezuela was a big cartel hub as well.
I don't know.
know that
Colombia is.
Yeah.
They border it, I think, and then.
I guess yeah.
But no, it's all. I think it's an excuse for some reason to go to war with Venezuela. Fucking what's his name was? Who's the gay guy from South Carolina? Lindsey Graham was just calling for it.
Really?
Yeah. They really want. I think our fleet is going to Venezuela right now.
Oh crap!
What the hell?
That would be.
They better not.
It's not good. You know, yeah, we don't need to be
What the
stoking
fuck
up.
would we fight them for?
Yeah, especially with all China and Russia then buddying up.
Well,
We
if
get
Israel has come down, you've got, you need another war somewhere. You can't just have one war going.
is Israel done? I thought that was there's still some stuff going on with
They
that.
were winding that up.
I think Israel's not afraid to break a ceasefire.
Yeah, I think they're still fired up. Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
not
either side is really afraid to break a ceasefire down there.
true.
They're living in the free world. They're
Hopefully,
rocking.
maybe Israel will send us aid if all the benefits get taken away. Maybe Israel will send some aid here. That'd be nice.
I did just find out they didn't get involved in Iraq.
Who?
I thought Israel would have sent troops to Iraq with you. Israel does not send troops to any American war.
Well, they're busy. They're all used up.
They are busy. They've got a lot on, but
Yeah.
The one thing I like that the IDF does is they post, or just Israel, they post like hot chicks.
the fine.
And they're like, I'm Jewish. What do you have to say about me? You're just like,
What the hell? What the fuck is that all about?
You've never seen the hot IDF? The
I
women?
feel like
Yeah,
I've
they
seen that,
always
but I didn't know they're
post-
going that. I thought it'd be like join the IDF, like check out our
they
babes.
got a little bit of that, but they're also like, I'm Israeli. Do you hate me? And it's just the hottest chick you've ever seen.
It's like no.
You're like, well, no, I love you.
Yeah, clearly they're not.
No, they had it coming.
You're not doing the wrong thing.
Fuckers.
Yeah, that's also weird to be on the offensive as a military. You know what I mean? Like our United States military is not like, what are you racist bitch, and just show like a jacked black guy. It's
I
like
think they did do that for a little while.
I don't know if you've seen the
I think
commercials.
2020 they were hitting some wild shit.
that's crazy. I would never. It's just
Yeah.
weird as a military to be like obsessed with like, what are you guys mad at me? It's like, dude, do your job.
Honestly, they're posting hot chicks and be like, "Are you still mad?" And you're like, "No,
It's working.
dude, come here. I forgive you, IDF. Just keep posting babes." Did you find some?
Seems like they're pivoting a little, at least on Instagram.
No more babes?
Oh,
Couldn't find many babes. It's more just like other stuff.
Like what?
Tanks.
These videos of
and-
being like that video you saw of a baby getting his head ripped off is fake.
Yeah, yeah.
I know they hit those videos
yeah,
a
it's
lot.
literally like
It's just like soldiers. And,
What the
they
hell?
post like
yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
big
that's
fan.
crazy, man. What the hell is that all about?
dude, they're so hot.
Dude, he found the babes in 2 seconds.
All you have to do is Google hot IDF female soldiers.
I was looking.
Oh,
On,
you were looking for the official.
I was looking on Instagram, but I have seen the babes. They were doing TikTok dances for a while
Yeah.
in their fatigues.
It is funny to be like kind of coming to some sort of like
The
moral.
IDF babes that's a good move.
It's a good brainwash.
That's good propaganda.
Yeah, because I stay out of things, and you're like, you know what? A lot of people are
I
saying
don't want to get
genocide.
involved in this politically.
Cash Patel is married to one, isn't he?
An IDF babe?
Pretty sure.
I think.
Yeah,
What?
that's their strongest weapon is their babes.
Yeah.
One of them, at least.
They do use babes. Sometimes underage, and then they film you.
Allegedly.
True.
Gotcha. All right, that's a good ender. Yeah. On to the Patreon, Giants.
Bye. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.